All right. No more porn. We are all Dungeons and Dragons. Well, I mean, not no more porn. So much.
There's
I mean,
no.
we
I'm
can
out.
mix the two.
It's not what I was.
We're not completely discounting it. Porn and drugs still okay. They can still be brought up, discussed, but that is no longer the primary focus of our game. It is now Dungeons and Dragons. And Suzanne, sorry you missed it. It was a pretty hot fire, man. You came on too late for that. All right. You guys were talking about shit. I should not have started drinking before the game. You guys have you're in the cave up at the very top of the map. Finished resting and relaxing. Last session, you killed a whole bunch of people. This area number 5 is completely littered with bodies. This is littered with only 3 bodies because for some reason the other 2 ogre magi have disappeared. I'm just saying, when the wizard was trying to keep an eye on the bodies to make sure nothing happened and rolled a 1 on his perception, somebody else could have looked. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I was cowering out in the hallway with my acolyte because these fools.
I mean, everybody had their priorities, which I completely understand. You guys have. Yeah, I feel you, brother. I feel you.
No, but we can talk about that.
Yeah, but it's during the game. We can do it.
Well, you said no more porn. Wait.
Oh, shit, I did. Okay, damn it. All right. What do you guys want to do? It's we start the session. You are back in the cave up at the very top of the map.
Where is where's the secret door? It's like at the edge of 1, right?
Yeah, that's very good.
All right. So we
took it off the map completely, so it would remain actually secret while you guys were here, and now it's a bitch to replace.
Yeah, no worries. So can we just start there?
Well, there actually is something that I'd like to take care of first. Victor mentioned something about the boulder, one that we were debating there might be a dragon or something behind, and he said that I might be able to fit my familiar through a gap in the rocks, so I'd like to try and do that to explore the area.
You're talking about that's B? Is that where B is? Yeah. All right, great. Yeah, sacrifice. I'm sorry. Yeah, Vidra should go in.
He's being a hero, all right?
We don't need another hero.
Look, we've been silently afraid of dragons behind that little boulder for what, 2-3 sessions now? So either we're gonna be fine or we're gonna shit our pants.
Have it. Go. Have at. Go. Yeah.
All right. Those are the dead. Just wanted to mark them out, make sure that they were accounted for.
Hey, Victor, while he's doing that, I'm just gonna go over to the boulder in front of the secret door, and just listen, see if I can hear any movement behind the boulder, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I got no skill on this, by the way, 0, negative skill. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Cool.
Need to pull some dice. So go ahead. I'll chat with you.
Okay. Sorry. Chatting. Wait, so Brandon, you were doing what again?
I'm having my my rat go through the crack between the boulder and the wall at B, off of 1, if I am able to.
You are able to.
Right, and we are going. We're going to explore
Oh,
that.
hold on. Let me check for encounters today.
Oh, excellent.
Really quick, is it our characters that have been suspecting that there might be a dragon behind that, or is this
No, it's the wolf.
us that have been suspecting it?
It's both. It's both.
It's both.
Okay. Okay, just making sure.
All right, cool. Let me double check. Fucking.
I too would like to be listening. Just sort of staying in a state of readiness.
Okay.
You know, they make pills for that.
You do actually. Get on this a little bit. We've got Levrin, LJ, Lodgett is here, Gyar, Boneslinger, and Vlad. And Gyar, Boneslinger are listening at the door. And the man.
I got a 26 to my
wait.
perception check.
That's right. You brought back the man at arms. That's right. You brought back the man at arms. You got the cleric to full. Oh, did I tell you that the man at arms and the cleric went up a level?
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, they both went up a level.
Um,
They've seen actual combat.
I was listening at the other door, the one that that leads to everything else. Just to verify. Yeah, no worries.
And Shayar, is that the same for you, or are you listening at this door?
I'm listening to the one that the rat went through.
Okay.
And my acolyte is with me.
And I got a 26 to that.
And I'm hiding.
Say again, Susan?
I'm hiding
You're hiding? Okay.
in plain sight.
That is a really good hiding place right there for you. For everyone else, it's just a nook in the cave, but for you, it's like a fucking cavern unto itself. You're like 2 steps towards it, disappear. Okay, cool. All right. Dag, can you shoot me a listen check, please? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. No, you did already. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man.
Of course, I'm all.
Hell of a job. Thank you. All right. So, descriptions. Okay. The rat floats quietly into the room. Give me a listen check for the rat, please.
Okay. The rat gets a 21 total.
Good job. All right. First thing the rat is struck by is that there is a dead body of a dead human frozen in ice right at the apex of this section right here, basically. And it's like Han Solo frozen. Like this guy.
Can I tell if he's got any obvious wounds that were frozen into the ice?
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty obvious. He was definitely killed Part of the head's not really bashed in, but just like had been bleeding, and then the side has a giant hole in it.
Oh, yeah, I think that would do it.
Yeah.
So, what you're saying is we can knock it over and watch it shatter and not have any like fear of the consequences.
Absolutely true.
Okay, just making
I'll
sure.
hold off on that until after I explore the rest of the room.
Hey! Sorry, my cat
Does
just
he,
ran off with my
Does he
dice.
appear to have any items on him? Anything of note or of any worth?
No, just basic breeches, and that's it.
Oh well. Onward.
Onward indeed. Do you want to go to the left or the right? It splits in two.
Let's go to the left. Let's go up.
All right.
What's this?
About here, actually, you see what is, by your estimation, a lot of gold lying on the ground.
I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
You don't like gold anymore?
I don't like it right here.
Well, there does seem to be a lot of it. I mean, that is sometimes a problem because you don't have. I mean, it would take a lot of bags.
Okay, well, I'm not going to walk past the gold. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to explore the right path.
All right.
You say right path, but do you mean the correct path?
I mean the one on the right.
No, I know.
Neither of these paths are the right path.
I was gonna say they're both probably wrong.
Yes.
Well, at this point, you can see pretty much the whole cave, or most of it anyway. It's still shrouded in. It's dark, but full of ice, so it's got this weird dim reflection going on. See if I can get you any further. Yeah, about there is good.
I'm going to have my rat cast Detect Magic towards the shadowy area he can't see.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Vic?
First?
You're breaking up.
Okay, probably there's a fan above me. I'm going to tell you what you see first, and then you can tell me what you want to do.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I can't hear anyone anymore. Can anyone
I'm
hear
muted
me?
because I'm eating.
I muted my.
I'm eating.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I just saw
I
people's
assume-
lips
Crunch in
moving,
y'all's ears.
and
I
no
assume
sound.
someone's doing something somewhere.
Eating nachos.
Victor is probably cogitating in the background.
All right, tell them we said hi, Mike.
Nothing in
I apologize, but
D&D with Victor.
Brandon, the
Okay,
familiar sees in this area
love you too.
a first and foremost a huge pile of just a lot of things. You've got gold, gems, jewels, no fill. There we go. Gold, gems, silver more than anything else, actually. So silver, gems, alabaster statues, pewter suits of armor, weapons, just a veritable shit ton of stuff lying on the floor. Actually spot even some urns and bottles of stuff. And it's just a frightening array of wealth, staggering, really.
Call it a hoard of wealth.
I don't know that I would call it that, but you might. I think you might call it that.
I don't think it appreciates being called that.
Well, you haven't asked it what it likes to be called yet. It has and you suck it. So that's what you see here. Off to the side, this I'll just tell you now. This is basically a sinkhole. This under the rest of the cavern is ice and rock. It is especially cold in this room. I guess maybe equally cold. It's a little bit colder. It's a little bit colder in this room than the rest of the cave. It's out here. You see off to the side here, it's just all further ice. There do appear to be actually there's half of an entire frozen cow over here to the side. I'm sorry, I said cow, a bear, half of a frozen bear off to the side over here. And then you said you were going to cast Detect Magic?
Yes.
All right. You cast Detect Magic, and you detect that there are several things in this pile of treasure that are magical. The pile of treasure itself is not necessarily magical.
Am I able to detect any magic from beyond the treasure pile?
No, there is no magic beyond the treasure pile itself. It looks like it's just this giant magical. There's things in the treasure pile that are magical, but that's about it.
Okay.
Give me a charisma roll, please.
Just a flat charisma roll.
With charisma bonus of your familiar.
Yeah. 17.
Okay. Where's the figure for this? I don't have a representation that fits I'll use one of these guys. There we go. I'll use one of these guys.
Microsoft Word not have a little dragon head icon.
It does somewhere.
Guys, we're fucked.
But that's gonna work for me, I think.
We're only fucked if you mess with it.
Agreed.
Who looks at you
So why don't you pull V'ger back?
and says, "Who sent you?"
Well, before I answer, just confirming this is a dragon.
It is actually a yes. It is a large white dragon.
Oh, excellent. Familiar is going to say, my master sent me. I was just exploring.
I mean, that's fair.
And he'll drop the invisibility act now since he is spotted.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Perception. We're running 3.5. Listen.
Spot. Sorry, a spot check.
That's
like a lot of crack.
That's going to be 26.
Okay. You saw the dragon's claw flinch just before you dropped the invisibility.
Flinch.
Yes. As in, like, prepare, like, sorry. It tensed as if it was going to attack. And then you drop the invisibility, and then it says, "Who is your master?"
A human by the name of Leverin Holder.
You're going to give him your address too? Maybe you're.
Dude, I'll give the guy my credit card number if I can get out of this room alive. What are the 3 digits of the security code?
It's Amazon Prime Day, to know.
I'm sorry, that was a great one.
Thank you. I'm glad you got such a kick out of it.
Oh, thank you. That was good. The dragon says, "Tell your human master that Icewind would like to make a deal with him. Have him come by at his soonest opportunity. I will do nothing to harm him if he does obey this request."
Okay. The rat will pass the message on to Lev telepathically, and everybody else is going to see Lev turn from kind of just his normal pasty pale to full on paper sheet white. And he's gonna say, "Guys, the dragon wants us to come in. I think he wants to talk to me specifically."
And from across the room, I'm just going to go, "What did you do?"
Well, found my familiar, and he just asked him who his master was, and well, now he wants to see me. I guess you guys don't have to come in if you don't want to.
There's no way I'm letting you go in there alone.
But I think I should go.
not because I'm like, oh, I need to protect you, but because I don't. I just either this is going to go really, really terribly, and I need to be there to try and stop it, or this is going to go really, really terribly, and I need to be there to see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like my chances of survival, especially with my 18 health, are slim. But he said no harm would come to me if I obeyed this request.
Also, I have like reverence for dragons.
All right.
So
Well, you can come and see the fireworks, and who knows, maybe I'll end up like that guy who's frozen in ice, and you can point and let.
Okay, so I'm instructing the men at arms and the acolyte to hang out at this side of the room where I am right now, and I'll go to the entrance of this cave, and to just where I can see what's going on, but no further.
okay.
Because I too have to see what the hell is going to happen here.
Well, nothing's going to happen until this boulder gets moved. Can we move the boulder, or should I just go ahead and use rock to mud?
Yes, no. God, no. We need the rock.
A couple of people of high strength have been able to lift boulders.
I mean, I've got like an 18 or 19 or something ridiculous like that for cleric.
I'm sure between you and me together, we should be able to move it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I've got an 8, so I'll dance.
All right, between Blaz and Shayar, it's easy to move the boulder.
Okay, so the boulder is moved out of the way, and
move it like it's nothing.
Welcome back, Blodgett. They're about to go talk to a dragon.
Blodgett's not moving.
Staying right the fuck here.
Blodgett says, I'm hiding because I don't want any part of that big thing.
It's
okay.
He's going to give you gold, which dragons don't give you anything except a hard time. So I don't want anything to do with the dragon.
Before we do anything, I'm casting a freaking bless spell.
You should put death ward on him.
I'm casting magic vestment on myself. And I'm sure there's something else I need to do.
Where's the druid? We need a death ward.
LJ will cast prayer on the whole party, and he'll cast sanctuary on Lev.
And I'm casting a bull strength on myself just for good measure. Before
if you're
when I enter, I'm going to enter like with as much formality as I can, like as far as like respectful deference to this is the dragon's realm and not mine.
Okay, before we enter,
basically like the same way you would an enemy king.
Yeah. Hey, Lev, maybe
the dragon's a prisoner, and you can offer it to free it.
Honesty?
Maybe.
What do you need, Zach?
Can you make sure the rat tells the dragon that there's more than one person coming in?
Actually, just what I was about to do. The rat says to the dragon after a moment of telepathic communication that two of his companions will not let Lev enter alone, and so he asks permission for them to enter as well.
Of course, my pleasure.
All right.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah.
Extra snacks for me today.
And Lev goes ahead and he enters the cave, announcing himself and his companions, and he just barely manages to resist the urge to say, "Ring ding ding, dinner is served."
Good call.
He does resist that urge, correct?
He does,
okay.
but only just barely, by the skin of his teeth.
All right. Again, and you notice it is chilly cold in this very cavernous room. This is one of those larger rooms, so the ceiling is a good 40, 50 feet. kind of winds away off into the distance. You can it's an extremely high ceiling here. Blas, you said you were going to stay at the door. Are you just trying to make sure that you keep sight of them, or you're just going to stay right here?
Yeah, no, my intention was to go in far enough so that I could sort of like peek around and see what was going on, but not.
Okay.
But I'm hanging back, you know.
Okay, no, I got you.
Like we do on the subways in New York. I'm just hanging back.
Right. So I've described the room already. Do you guys want to go, or what do you guys want to do after this point?
I'm basically kind of in a
Well,
not
you
quite
see less
bowing,
familiar.
but in
You
a like
see less-
stance of respect and just trying to wait to see what the dragon's move is.
Well, Freyar, you can see Les familiar sitting in the air right here, but you don't see the dragon immediately.
That's troubling.
Brandon, are you talking? I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself to take a bite of my food.
Okay.
But Lev's familiar will go ahead and chirp. He's right here telepathically to Lev, and Lev will lead the group for the dragon.
Okay.
And what did the dragon say his name was?
Icewind.
Icewind. Okay. So
Beautiful name.
Lev will say, "Greetings, Icewind. I am Lev Holder." Blas says,
How long did it take you to come up with that one?
and then Blas gives the dragon the coronavirus.
Right?
Sorry, I'm gonna put myself on.
Poor guy.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So he says, "Greetings, Icewind. I am Lev Holder."
What if you brought me as tribute?
Oh shit.
See, I knew you would want something. Oh, we got dead bodies. I'm not in there.
He sniffs and he
got-
says, "You do have coins."
Coin, yes.
He sniffs again. And meat.
Indeed. Would you prefer coin, gems, or meat?
Oh, you just told him that he wants all of the above. I think is what you just did, my friend.
Shit. Yeah, that's true, ain't it?
He looks at you in surprise. He doesn't appear to understand the concept you're trying to give him.
Yeah, or is
It's not
really,
options. It's weird.
or it's not in his vocabulary, is it?
So Shiar's going to interrupt and say, "Okay, so great dragon, we will be or great worm actually. She'll be like, great worm, we will be giving you all three. And I actually have some artisanal jerky that I normally reserve for my mount. But hey,
Lev will produce about 50,000 in assorted gems and jewelry, and set it on the ground before the dragon.
All right, that's pretty doable.
That leaves coin.
I'm still adamant that he try this jerky because I mean it's artisanal.
Yeah, it's good. It's good jerky.
I mean, I go all out on my pet's treats, man.
And LJ is here. That's right. We'll go ahead and produce 10,000 gold to give to the dragon.
Cool.
And Lev says, and so we present our offering.
The dragon seems to forget about you for a minute as he scoots forward the coin and the gems and jewelry, and pulls it towards the horde.
Gonna forget about my jerky like it's nothing, huh? Okay.
No, he got the jerky as well. He's no fool.
Okay.
He puts it to the side. It's not cold enough.
Ah, that makes sense.
I mean, literally, they eat people in ice.
Makes sense.
If the guy's not there because I want to thaw him out later.
Yeah, when they go to McDonald's and he gets a drink, they do not make the mistake of asking if he wants ice in the drink.
Yeah, no, they don't actually. Sometimes actually it's just the ice. So the dragon basically grabs everything, brings it back towards the horde, and pats it down, fluffs it up, and is busy moving it around for a solid minute. What do you guys want to do? He is at this point, he has definitively forgotten about your existence.
I reckon we can just stand here and be patient while he plays with his newfound wealth. I'm okay with that.
Either that or this was our one opportunity to escape. But
You could
I'll stay with you.
Slowly. I said, or you could back away slowly.
That's what I would like to do.
Okay, I mean we can back away, but he said he wants to make a deal. I'm sure he'll get back around to us. And if he turns around and he finds that we're not there, he might be a little miffed. And that's like 25,000 gold I just lost for nothing. Come on.
No, that was
Real life.
That was waiting for V'ger, dude. What up?
All right. Hold on one second. Let me make one more saving throw. All right. And it's just really just too young. Just too young. Okay. Well, let me put more to scale.
That's you.
Yeah, he's about right there. All right. Overall, I'm gonna say you guys are in luck. Luck is a relative term.
Yeah, I was gonna say how much luck can we really be in?
But I'm gonna say you guys were in luck because the next sound you hear is a loud scream. Not scream, a dragon scream. As another dragon, a bit larger than this one, flies down and starts going over the wealth as well. And then shouts at the other dragon for a quick second. The two of them then look at you. And the larger dragon says, "We heard you talking about turning stone to mud. Is this a thing you can do? Is this true?"
Yes. This is true. Lev volunteers.
How did you hear that?
Because they're freaking dragons. Their listening skill is like a freaking billion.
Blind sense of 150 feet.
Christ.
They literally cupped your familiar before he came into the room.
Oh.
They were like, "Oh, that sounds like a rat."
That's funny.
Doesn't act like a rat, but it sounds like a rat. The dragons. Okay, the larger one. Says we offer you a trade. Banish this wall, and she points at this area over here.
I told you he was going to want to get out.
And in return?
Indeed, you did. Okay, so I need a little game break because I just need to say one thing.
Oh, sure.
They're gonna go back and destroy the town.
They didn't say that.
Yeah, I don't think that we have the. I wouldn't have.
And she says, in return, we and then the other dragon says something in dragon, and she yells at him in dragon, and he yells at her, and she yells at him for a minute. And then she says, we shall give you the darkest thing your heart desires. And she points to a set of black chainmail sitting on the and the kind of in the center of the pile of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It is a beautifully woven, looks like elven chainmail, except it is black. It is black as night.
Ooh, that sounds like something pretty.
It's actually very pretty. It's freaking gorgeous.
I do like pretty armor.
He looks at you and says, "Can you cast the spell?"
No.
Lev thinks for a
Respect that,
while. Lev thinks for a while, and he says, I will ask you to humor my curiosity. Before I do, what do you intend to do once the wall is down?
He looks and she says, "We intend to leave. Go to the further north."
Well, that's not the town.
It is not the town.
If I may, Great Worms, how did you come to be here to begin with?
She is definitively losing her patience, and she says, "Do we have a deal?" And unless you guys want to throw me some diplomacy checks and be outrageously nice, the dragon's not. They're not.
They want out. They want out now.
Yeah, they want to get out right now.
It's like, we either we have a deal or we don't have a deal, and we'd like to know if we have a deal, because if we have a deal, then we can deal, and if we don't, then we don't.
And they're going to eat you.
I get the feeling I know what's going to happen if we don't have a deal.
We didn't say that. Icewind gave Lev his word that he would not attack Lev.
Yeah, but there's two other people in there.
There's two other people there, and there's another dragon who has not sworn this.
Who seems angry, right?
So I got a 21 to my diplomacy check.
Okay.
All right.
For what it's worth.
No, that's pretty good.
I mean, I'm pretty much good bringing down this wall. I mean, if they're going to be going north, they're not going to be bugging the town or anything like that.
So
And
who
what
gets
did
the
you,
armor?
Shayar, what did you ask them?
Oh, I had asked them how they came to be. As respectfully as I possibly could, I asked them how they came to be in this room. If they want to be somewhere further north and they have a horde here.
He politely ignores your question.
Okay, well, I'm going to do it. Lev will walk over to that wall, and he'll cast Transmute Rock to Mud on the entire section, and the deed will be done.
All right, she kicks the chainmail, the suit of chainmail to you. There are some things attached to it, but they're inconsequential. The suit of armor basically lands at your feet, pretty accurately, actually. And the smaller one starts breathing out a cloud of fog that begins to surround this entire area. What do you guys want to do?
Well, at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm already damned, so I'm just going to stand here.
All right.
I'm rolling back. So he's basically taking down the wall behind where I am, right?
Yes, he is.
Great. That's fabulous. Can I run?
Yes, you can.
I started backing away a round ago. I'm running over to where the acolyte and the men at arms are, if I can make it, amongst all the money. And we are rolling the boulder away from the secret room so that we can duck into there while this madness goes on, so we don't get it as a snack on the way out.
All right. Lev and LJ, what are you guys doing?
Lev and LJ, if Shiar is staying pretty much put, they're going to stay with him and or with her rather, and remain close and able to see each other in even if the fog engulfs them. And Lev's familiar will dive quickly into the pocket of his robe.
Probably a safe move. That was a pretty good move. Like, literally, if you hadn't gone visible, I would have gone ahead and clawed you. So, yeah, it was a good call.
Oh.
Because he was just like, fuck it, your food. I don't care who your master is. He was like, oh, you actually want to be honest? All right, let's talk. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. No, you caught me. Fair cop.
It takes about, well, let's just say there is a flurry of activity. Just straight up a flurry of activity occurring, and you actually do see like a gem rolls out towards you, and then just as quickly a dragon's claw comes out and snaps it back up. Meantime, Blas and the fighter, because the cleric, no, the three of you, between the three of you, it's super easy, are rolling back this doorway. You let's see, draw again. I hate drawing, but I'm going to do it one more time. This is now an open area. And when you roll it back, you are met with surprise.
Oh, geez.
By a pair of rosy eyes in the form of two frost giants.
Oh.
They're actually in the process of picking up dead bodies.
Fabulous.
So
you have what we are going to call a surprise round.
We surprise them?
Yes, you have surprised 2 frost giants in the process of picking up dead ogres.
Fabulous. Okay, so I need to look up what a sanctuary spell does, but if you give me a second, I'll do that. But here's my intention. I want the men-at-arms and the acolyte to go put themselves up against a wall somewhere, and I want all the baddies to ignore them.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna go booga 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 booga.
That's pretty legit.
Sure you don't want to say something intimidating like dragons? Dragons? Hide?
No, I want them to come out. I want the frost giants to meet the fucking dragons.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's my intention. I will look up a sanctuary spell to make sure.
Now, I know well what it does.
Okay.
So you can cast it on 1 creature.
How many can I cast in a round?
Just the one, I believe.
Remembering that
just the one. But what I'm gonna let you do is cast it on basically as long as these 2 guys stay literally like fucking glued to each other.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you some grace and let them like play butt buddies here in the corner.
Hello.
Right. And so my intention is to draw the frost giants out the best I can to meet the dragons.
What do you want me to make?
All right. Okay, so you cast it, and actually, let's just be legit, because you would need to cast it on both of them, because if they separate, then it would be undone. So you can cast it once in the surprise round. I'll let you cast it again at the beginning of the round, and then just do the booga booga booga.
Great. So I'm casting on the acolyte because that's one I care about. And then, and then I'm gonna tell the men-at-arms to hide. And do that.
I also brought you some cotton.
Okay. Blas, give me an initiative roll, please.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I roll high. Roll 16. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 is 19.
You fucking dick.
Sorry.
It's the first time in my life I rolled a 20 for the frost giants. And you know what initiative it gives them?
What is that? 19?
19. That's just too funny. That is just too funny.
So my action, I'm stepping out of the doorway, out of their sight, finding my own place to hide, and cast it on myself.
You gotta go.
All right.
I didn't know that.
I have to take my clothes off.
Before you go upstairs, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have to go downstairs. I do not bring my dirty scrubs upstairs. Bring downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably not. No.
Tell Leia we said hi.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think she wants us to say hi.
No. Love you, Michael. It was good night.
Love you guys too.
Well, what you
I'm so done. All right. Blas, you come racing around the corner. Immediately behind you comes a frost giant. Jesus. Comes a bunch of bodies. Damn it, buddies. Get back there. There you go. The frost giant, not the bodies, comes running outside, doing only a half move because he's basically prepared, using his other half move prepared for action to find Icewind, who is rather furious at not having dinner.
Well, I hope he's happy that I fed him.
Honestly, he kind of is. It's
Can I get a suit of armor too?
a 42 hits, I guess. So
Me?
the giant.
Oh, thank you.
Man, if we just, if I was part and parcel to unleashing something that's going to destroy the town, and I'm going to have like horrible PTSD about it for the rest of my life, I might as well get some sort of cool piece of armor and equipment as well. I have scruples, but I feel like everything will hurt a lot less if I feel that I actually sold my soul for something other than Lev's curiosity.
Well, I mean,
I throw you out.
I hate to tell
Say,
you this,
guys.
Michael, but basically all of you have sold yourselves out for Lev's curiosity.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
guys, I'm pretty happy with this. I think this was a pretty sweet deal.
Oh my gosh!
Look,
Have
I
you
got
put
this
on
cool
the
suit of
armor yet? Because
It's
No,
still lying on the
I haven't-
ground. The
I haven't
armor is
yet.
still lying on the ground. No one's even.
okay, I'm
picking up-
just gonna go
picking
grab
up the
the armor
armor.
then. Why not? I mean, I'm not
Man, I
saying
was
I'm gonna put it
trying to
on.
Trying to give Victor a space to, talk about all the cool stuff that the dragon and the giants are doing before I'm like, all right, I'm picking up the armor. I check it out.
did you ever feel like you were witnessing the end of the world?
I watch
You
the
kind
news.
of are.
Every day in 2020.
Yeah. Why not? This is old hat by
I
now.
mean, solidly true. Solidly true, man.
So basically, I'm just watching this Icewind like munch down on a frost giant.
Yeah, I'm double checking to see if the frost giant can even do a goddamn thing to the dragon.
I doubt it.
Um,
Don't white dragons
He
have
can
frost
crunch
resistance?
in just the right way. That's what he can do for the dragon.
well, he hits. But hitting is not the problem.
You guys ever had what was it, gushers?
No.
I'm imagining the frost giants being like, if you took gushers and then stuck them in the fridge. That's probably what the texture of eating them would be like.
Mm-hmm.
Gusher.
So the question is, would they be the red ones or the blue ones?
Well, that makes it purple.
He is able to hit. He does some type of damage to the dragon. And on her turn, white dragon, the female comes out and eviscerates him. Oh Jesus!
Eviscerate.
That means that she made him go gush.
Yeah, she makes him gush.
Gushity gush.
Yeah, it's gonna do it for him. Unlike them, he doesn't have damage reduction. All right, so yes, he dies fairly quickly, and she grabs him. And it seems when they're flying as if like they both seem physically larger than they were previously. And now they're and their scales are not just white, but also just more silvery white. Like it's as if they have like another layer of metal and just treasure literally all about their bodies. But they grab their newfound playmate, and both of them tuck wings and go through this section. And that is the last you see of the dragons and their dinner and your gold. But you do have a very nice suit of armor.
I think I will take it.
Whoa!
I can't believe I lost my beef jerky over this.
What's Levin gonna do? He's a magic user. Like you can't wear armor.
It could be enchanted so that I can.
All right. You still have the other giant to deal with.
Yeah.
On that note, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go, guys.
Oh, it's too bad.
Okay, man. We love you.
I love you too. You guys have fun, and I'll see you next time.
Vaya con Dios,
See you
Mike.
next time.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
Later.
Good luck. Go with God, my child. Go with God.
What a mess.
Oh my God. Some days. Beautiful guy.
Okay, so can Lev and LJ see that there was a giant? Was?
They. Yeah.
Okay, then they'll go over to Blas and I guess begin helping render assistance.
Well, the question at this point is, can we roll the boulder back in front of the? Serious. This is a serious question.
No, I know. That's the funniest part about it. Is that's a serious question. All right.
That's a
Give me
serious one.
initiative first. And I need initiative only for the other three of you. The other, yeah, three of you. Logic, LJ, and Lev, please.
LJ got a 14 and Lev got a 13.
Logic got a 22.
Whoa!
Nailing it, Sarge. All right, Bludgeon. Top of round 2. What are you going to be doing?
I guess I'm gonna. Do I hear noises from other places now, or the dragons? Since the dragons walked by, is there anything else going on? Do I hear noises coming from where the frost giants were, or where the dragons
Yes,
were?
there's definitely noise coming from where the frost giants were, room 5.
Who is that person? Let me make it bigger
There we go.
so I can see it. I want to go over by Baz and ask him if he needs any help or what's going on in there.
All right, he
Well,
doesn't appear to
if I-
respond at the moment. He's still in shock after watching the dragons devour this guy.
I'm going, hello, hello.
Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it. That's why I was hiding. I do not want to be eaten right now.
What? You take all the fun in the life.
Blodgett is very fully aware of being eaten because he's little. I'm just a morsel.
Is Blas going to say anything to Zach?
Yeah, I mean, sure, absolutely. There's a frost giant in there, and I'm about to roll this boulder in front of this door to slow down that frost giant until everybody can get here.
Okay. You want me to help you? I can help you.
Yes, please. That'd be great.
All right, I assist.
All right, so you guys start rolling the boulder back because there's a immediate blast here. So you start rolling the boulder back.
Hold on, I got some power issues. Your battery's low. All right, I'm ready.
All right. Okay, so you guys are rolling the boulder back into place. It's going to take you the rest of the round. It's very doable. But actually, let's define very. Budget. Oh shit! No, it is not very doable. Oh, you have a bull strength going on, Zach. It is very doable. Basically, Blodgett, for all his assistance and friendliness, is basically just like putting hands on the boulder while it's moving, because Blas has what at the moment is like 22 strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, and evidently you didn't need my help, but I was here anyway. Moral support. Moral support.
I want you to feel useful, part of the team. You know.
That's right. Moral support.
All right, and other people in the area. LJ.
LJ and Lev will both start heading towards the direction of Blas and Blodgett. I don't suppose they left any treasure behind, did they?
Which do you want to do? You want to check for this? Or?
I'll swivel my head around as I'm running just to check for later.
Area of fog.
Ah, okay.
And I'll just go ahead and bring Cigar with you guys at the moment. He's in your pocket. All right. I'm gonna laugh about that for the next fucking year. Love you, Mike. All right, by the end of round 3, or beginning of round 3, top of round 3, you guys will have the boulder back in place. Good job. You hear screams on the other side of the boulder, though.
Screams?
Yeah. It sounds a lot like your man-at-arms and your cleric.
No.
They kind of got sealed in there.
No.
That's where you told them to hide.
I didn't tell them to hide in there. I told them to hide out here.
Yes, you did. You said go in there and hide. You said go in there and hide while I get these guys out. That's why they have the sanctuary on. That's why they are where they are.
You have the recording. You can go back and check it. I say I did not, but I'm not going to argue the dungeon master because I don't do that. Realizing my mistake, horrible mistake. Now, they still had a sanctuary spell, right?
Yes.
Well, my acolyte did anyway.
Yeah, they're just freaking out because now the boulder's closing.
Right. So okay. So we stop rolling the boulder, and I know we have to wait till next round, but thank you for that little bit. That's awesome. Thank you.
All right. Well, if you're going to stop pushing the boulder, then they'll be able to squeeze by. They'll help you push it open to get themselves out.
Okay, great. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for helping me to remedy that error.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was almost a pretty big oopsie.
You guys are get the boulder back into place, and just about as the time you're finished, you hear on the other side of the door a loud horn going off. It's as if the ogre Frostbank was blowing the horn that had been hanging on chains, that's still hanging on chains in the room.
All right, Lev, do you have the ability to do any illusions of any sort, or is that Frederick?
That would be Frederick.
And he's not here with us now. He poofed out of existence.
Correct. All of my spells right now are prepared for just killing stuff, basically. I am the glass cannon, and the glass cannon shoot.
Yeah. Glass cannon of doom. Don't feel bad, Brandon. In a game that I'm playing, I am a glass cannon. I'm a guy who's pretending to be a cavalier. I'm a fighter. No, I'm not even a fighter. I'm like a bard, a sorcerer thief.
Interesting.
With a 12 strength and an 8 constitution.
Oh no!
And I'm pretending to be a cavalier.
I'm not going to ask you what possesses you to do such a thing, but I can't imagine your hit points are very high. Maybe higher than 18 HP at level freaking 9, but not,
I'm actually
not high enough.
I think 3rd or 4th level, so I might actually have higher hit points than you.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that. But that's about it. All right. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. All right. So yeah, you guys are able to. I'm sorry, you've got the boulders back in place, and you were looking up, trying to figure out spells. Talking about the glass cannon. What do you guys want to do? You've got the door closed. You've got the boulder closed. You heard the horn, but you don't hear anything else after that.
We can run or we can stand our ground. What do you want to do? Do you want to go back into the dragon cave and see if they left anything behind?
Yes, let's do that.
Not yet.
Okay.
Because this is a pretty good choke point, and we don't have a good choke point over there. All we are is trapped.
Hey, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna take them, this is the place to do it.
Yeah, I think we should stand our ground here. At the very least, only one of them can get through that door at a time.
I would love to have an illusionist to be able to have a frost dragon behind us because we rescued them, right?
Yeah.
But we don't have that right now.
Yeah, I don't have silent image prepared, and I don't think I've got the time to do it.
Yeah, no, all right.
For all the scrolls I have, I don't have one of those either. Victor, if I've got a free round, I'm gonna have Lev cast Identify on that armor and see what is going on with it.
All right. Risk my computer for the moment. See if this works.
Well, Blodgett's going to go to the dragon's cave and sneak around stealthily and see if he can find anything.
Yeah, of course the rogue goes right for the loot, right as the fight's about to start. Thank you.
What fight? I don't see no fight.
Yeah, you heard the horn of alarm, the horn of hey, the bad guys are here. Let's go loot the room. No, go on, go.
No, Blodgett says fine.
We can handle it.
Victor, out of curiosity, the horn, could that be heard outside of, like, do we get the sense it could be heard, like, far and wide, or, like, just within the confines of that, like, cabin area?
Well, you guys could hear it on the other side of the boulder, so, I mean, you're not sure how far away the horn could be heard, but it's pretty loud.
Yeah. We might need to leave. Saying.
So the armor is it is black chainmail, elvish chainmail, with a +3 enhancement.
+3.
Treat it as both elvish chainmail and regular magic armor, with a +3 bonus.
Okay, and can you remind me of the properties of regular magic armor? Does that include a reduction in spell failure chance?
Yes.
Oh, I put it on.
And by I, you mean the wizard?
Yes, Lev.
Yeah.
So let me pull up Elven Chain. So if it's chainmail, that's a +6 armor bonus, so an additional +3 would make it 9? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's really good armor.
And how much is the check penalty and spell failure reduced to?
But again, I'm going to question, why is the master taking the armor?
It's
because
a fighter. Jay is a cleric fighter.
Oh. Yeah. LJ is taking it.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, Brandon, I'll have you look it up on your own, but it takes the better of either +3 magic armor or elven chain.
Okay. We'll talk about it later.
All right. So the other things that are going on, let's go back to check. You find I'll tell you what you find in a minute, but you do find something in that room, Blodgett. Blas and Lev are still looking at the door. You hear, at this point, you hear someone coming to the door, and it sounds like they're trying to move the boulder. Brandon? So Lev and Blas are standing next to the boulder. Someone's trying to move it. What do you guys want to do?
Lev is going to move away from the boulder.
Right?
And and get ready with the. We're too close for a fireball.
And when you say away, do you mean here, or do you mean like here, or do you mean like here?
I'm gonna stand about
Here?
15 feet away, directly to the west.
Okay. Wait,
I'm gonna
15
have-
feet directly out?
Yeah, away from the secret door, and I'm gonna have LJ kind of between Lev and the door.
All right, that's 15 feet. Blas, where are your assistants and you're going to be hanging out?
The acolyte's going to move up against the wall opposite of the door. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. And who's there with me?
That's the man at arms.
And who? And the
Acolyte, man at arms.
just that. I thought there was a character player with me.
Well, Blodgett's over here. And
Yeah.
then Kayar is over here in the middle of the room.
Okay. I'm just going to back up and hold my action as I back up and prepare a flame strike. Or no, some spiritual weapon. I'm sorry, not appropriate for flame strike.
All right, and the fighter, is he going over with the clerk, or is he staying with you?
No. He's staying by my side.
And you said back up, so you're backing up how far? 10 feet?
20 feet. No reason to bandy about.
Sounds good to me. All right. To keep things easier on my life, I'm going to keep the same initiative rolls since we're only out one round. Boulder opens and a frost giant barges through. You guys have held actions. You are able to fire off your held actions.
Lev is gonna go right for torch.
All right, roll them, damage them. As some class is going to be 8.
Okay. It's gonna be 2 rays, a neutral 20 on one and a 13 on the other, and that's just on the dice.
That's totally a crit, except that it can't.
Yeah, I
But
wish.
if it could, it totally would.
So that's gonna be 8d6.
Line for melee.
10, 16, 20, 25, 30. That's gonna be 37 damage.
37?
Yeah.
What about LJ?
LJ is going to run up and, well, he's going to occupy his attention, get in close combat. I'm going to make my attack rolls while Victor's gone.
Yeah, right.
I need 2 more d20s.
I wish you guys could be in person, because you really, otherwise it doesn't quite bring across the majesty of my drinks. This is hang on ale. It's half and half chilled orange juice and Dr. Pepper. No ice.
That sounds good.
Oh, it is an exhilarating drink.
Dr. Pepper. That's like such a Texas thing. It's so easy.
Sir. But hot Dr. Pepper's good.
What, Dr. Pepper?
Hot. You heat it up. You heat it up. That's what they used to do to heal people. They heated up the Dr. Pepper because it was medicine back in the old days.
So I need to hit these guys with a spiritual weapon, right? And it's +9. So I rolled a 19 plus 9 plus 2 more is 22, 30? No, 19, that's 30.
I've got my attack rolls as well, Victor.
I apologize for that. I did not hear your attack roll earlier. Armor class is 21.
All right.
After you cut him, well, he doesn't get a bonus. So yeah, armor class is 21. I was about to say you cut him flat-footed, but there's no bonus to catching a giant flat-footed. They're always flat-footed.
So I'll just roll my damage. It's not going to be very.
What was the damage on yours, Brandon?
I only have my attack rolls ready right now. If the armor class is 21, I've hit with 3 of them on the first attack. There's 1, 2 of them on the second round of attacks, and 2 of them threaten critical. That'll check right now.
Coolio.
So 22 confirms. 19 does not. All right. So I've done 4 hits. Or no, 5 rather. Yeah, 5 and 1 critical.
I had a total of 8 points of damage, just to let you know. It wasn't very much.
Zag, your spiritual hammer does the killing blow.
No!
Oh, you're kidding. I was just about to roll all my damage.
Oh, I thought that was your damage. 18 wasn't your damage?
Those were my attack rolls.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I've got 5 hits. One of them is a critical. The critical
between
damage.
the 2 of you, you definitely kill him.
Yeah. And I've got 20 damage sitting on the critical.
You were confirming your critical. Okay.
Yeah. 20 damage sitting on the critical. 12, 16, 19 on the first attack. 7, 9, and 17 more damage for the second round of attacks.
Okay, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, that does it.
So.
All right, he is very dead. As he falls to the ground, you can see inside the cavern 2 other frost giants entering and looking at you askance.
I roll the boulder back in place.
Yeah, I like that idea. Roll the boulder back.
Okay.
I love this full strength stuff. This feels great. And there's no
Between
roid.
LJ and Blas, by the time the giants get to the door, they've folded back into place already. What are you guys going to do?
Well, I'd say that worked out pretty flawlessly, so you want to do it again?
Yeah, stand back. Let them come in.
All right, we're going to... Lev and LJ will hold their actions.
Okay. Blas, are you going to go back to the same place as you were previously?
Well, I never left there because I was using a spiritual weapon, so I never had to.
You just ran over to put the boulder
Right, I
back in
did. I
place.
just ran over and moved the. Yes, I did that.
Just saying.
I totally did that. You're right, 100%. I'm moving backwards.
Okay.
Thanks. Space is not my friend.
Dude, I fucking feel you.
At MP, IQ room temperature.
I fucking feel you today, man. Yeah, I just got over being hit with another bout of the coronavirus this week.
Oh no!
Because, yeah, it was beautiful. I
You?
went down to New Orleans to Frederick.
Hey!
Welcome, Waterwick Shadowwood, a wisest from the depths.
Oh, you perfect timing, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
you
we
have
were
no
just talking
idea
about
how perfect this timing is. Okay, great.
Perfect.
Victor, next time it's okay. You can call me on my home phone. I fell asleep. I already had a lot going on today. I totally forgot.
No, it's perfect timing. So the next time the Giants come in, don't even ask any questions. Next time you see Frost Giants come through that door, just project the
Image.
silent image.
an image of a white dragon behind us, protecting us.
Because they've already seen it. They've already seen the real dragon once, so
I missed the dragon.
you missed
Yeah.
two.
Miss two.
Two.
Fuck.
The boulder moves to the side, and a frost giant barges his way through. Just what the fuck? Someday.
I fail to see how my timing is perfect. Okay.
Because they needed an illusion right now is why. So like the song I Need a Hero, they're like, I need an illusion.
I
Okay.
need another illusion.
There you go. That's the song. Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome.
All right, so the boulder moves to the side. The giant pops his head through, and is at this time. They're asking you, Frederick, to cast a silent image of the dragon.
Okay. Yeah. Since I allegedly saw one or whatever we fought, I will project the image of the dragon.
By the way, no fighting occurred.
We were not foolish enough to fight the
between y'all and
dragon.
the dragon.
Oh, you
Between
saw the
guys.
dragon? And we can just put the boulder back?
No. We released the dragon on the world. You see,
Oh, you let
to,
it go.
to destroy all of humanity.
Specifically,
Oh,
let the
okay.
dragons go, and they gave him some cool armor.
Oh, good. Okay.
So,
So you reached
I
a
think-
good consensus then.
I think it's a pretty sick deal.
No, I wouldn't call it consensus exactly.
Well, well, what I'm saying is you reached an amicable agreement with the dragon, and nobody died more.
That is correct.
Okay, that's good. I feel
I
better.
was under the impression that, okay, I can set these
Let me
dragons
go
free.
get my dice, Vic. Hold on.
All right. I can set these dragons free. I can get this cool armor, or I can become dinner and they stay here.
Yeah, he was inviting you in for dinner. His first thing was like, I am kind of hungry. I haven't had humans in a while. We've got like 5 outside the door. Would you guys like to come in? I won't kill you.
Oh, no, I'm not going to kill you if you come in here. No. I'm not going to kill you. You have my word.
Okay.
Dragons are worse than genies.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so Frederick Shadowwood casts a illusion of a white dragon. I guess what, in front of us?
Or behind you guys.
Just right behind us?
Yeah.
Where the red lines are where I melted the rock into mud to make a tunnel for them to get out. So it's probably the best place for it.
Okay, good.
All right. The frost giant, upon seeing this, giving a 6 on his saving throw, turns white like Lev did when he heard there was a white dragon around, and he runs the opposite direction.
Right.
You guys hear other screams and shouts as the other frost giant runs as well.
Right.
What do you guys want to do?
Little men laying, are those frost giants laying dead or something? Or
Oh yeah, that's the carnage from the last session when you guys lured them all into the room and slaughtered them.
okay,
You say that like it's a battle.
let me go get my
Well,
food, guys.
to them it was. You're like legendary horrible.
Yeah, we're the worst.
Yeah.
I got some cool armor.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and
Can you send the image of the dragon into this room? Is that possible, Frederick? To chase them away?
I'll tell us when he comes back.
well, I mean he can. My question is, what are you guys doing? Are you guys going to stay there and watch the guys?
Vic, what about me rolling for initiative? How about that to begin with, since I just came in?
I love it.
Okay, let me do that. That will be 19, and I'm assuming I've already cast Cat's Grace on myself along with Bark Skin. What I would have done.
Agreed. That sounds about right.
Yes, it does. Thank you. 19. So where would that put me in the order there?
So I would suggest that we coordinate the illusion with us entering the room to make it look as if the dragon is protecting us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also need a DM call real quick. Victor, it's an illusion, so it's not there. Is Lev able to step inside of it without interrupting it?
Because he knows what it is, yes.
Okay. And what Lev can do, go in, he can stand inside the dragon and take its place pretty much. He's got a scroll called for a little spell called Arctic Haze that he can use to simulate a breath weapon for the dragon.
Okay, very good.
So enter the room with the dragon protector behind us. Who's first?
I'll go.
LJ will go too.
Okay.
All right. So hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you guys are planning on doing. Let's run this real quick. The giants, as far as you can tell, have run both to the full. They've gone to the full run. Roderick is going in along with Lev and LJ. Lev is, of course, leading the way, right?
Who's leading the way?
I said Lev is leading the way.
No. No.
Roderick.
No. Frederick and LJ are in front of Lev and the dragon, and Lev is kind of taking the place of the dragon.
Okay, I guess. All right, and where is Blas and the group? Is this correct, Blas?
Yeah, Blas is directly behind LJ.
And what about the cleric and man-at-arms?
They are hanging tight right in that room by the door that we just came through. Not inside the room, outside in one, by the door, hanging tight, keeping guard.
Cool bean.
Thank you. How did I become like it doesn't matter. Because I'm the only one paying attention.
The shepherd to our NPCs.
Yeah, I'm the NPC shepherd.
That's a good one.
Well, you're the cleric. You're the one who does God's work.
That's right, buddy. No raising the undead.
You're raising the undead.
Logic, check your notes. Also, what do you want to do? You've heard, you can see and hear the party going into the room with the new dragon illusion. What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to come up behind the dragon illusion. They can't see through the illusion, right? So I can shoot through it.
Yes, you can. That's even better idea. Shoot through the illusion. I like it.
Yes. Shoot through the illusion when they get closer, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, no, there's only 40 feet, right? Are those 5-foot squares or 10-foot squares?
10.
They're 10.
Oh, okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40. Almost. Let me look.
All right, you guys see the giants turn around the corner, running this way. And so I understand correctly, you're just going to follow them down?
Yes. Yep.
All righty.
$80 feet.
It's helpful to have notes. It's even better to have notes and know where they are. All right. You missed Michael Stivis a little bit earlier, Joel. He was on for a little while.
Son of a bitch. Oh well.
Until he
got
got-
a short little while.
Very short.
You knew I was coming. That's why.
Are you the two of you are not the same person? He's here, you're not. You're here, that he's not.
Right? We can't prove it.
Zag. Shh, shh. And get some better weed, okay?
They're really good weed.
Seriously, the shit you're on barely cuts the mustard, man.
All right.
It's
Got to plug my headphones in. I'm getting the beeping that they're dying, so I'm going to be moving around a little bit.
Oh, okay, sorry. Ah, okay. That's right. There. So I can go down.
Hey, Brandon, question.
Answer.
Given that it doesn't seem like there was that many people, even with Michael, why did you guys investigate that cavern if you thought there was something in there?
Oh, you know.
I was curious.
Okay.
I had to know. It's been 2 or 3 games, and we're just like, oh, there might be dragons in there. We think there might be dragons in there.
One. This was the 4th session.
4th session. Thank you.
Instead of the band called There Might Be Giants, well, we know they're giants, but
Yeah.
that's right.
But there might be dragons.
There might be dragons, too.
I had to know, and well, boy, did I get an answer.
Boy, I'm glad you didn't try to fight them. You probably would have gotten yet another dead wizard to carry back. Hmm.
I don't know if there would have been anybody left to carry the dead wizard.
That's
I
true.
don't know if it would have been a dead wizard to carry. It would have been a snack. It would have been dinner.
Oh my goodness. And I think with the full party, you guys could have taken them, but it would have had to have been all 8 of you, and it would have been a definite fight. You could have told if you were prepared, knew you were going to fight dragons, and you went in with the entire party, you totally could have taken them.
But half strength, unprepared? No. There were 2.
With 2 party members like out in the hallway, no, that was not going to end well. So, all right, around the corner comes Woodwick Shadowwood.
What?
Fordwick.
Wait.
That's Bill's character, Fordwick.
Have you the wing?
All right, so the giants have run down this way. With if I understand correctly, you're following the giants. They're going to follow on this one.
So,
How far are we following these guys? They're just gonna lead us into a trap.
well, what do we see to the south?
So this corridor, this basically opens up. I want to make sure I can actually give you some visuals on this. Just to show right. Yeah, no, that works. That works. All right. Whew. Well, we'll take you to get it all to show up correctly. I apologize. Okay, this is just basically a huge anti-cavern. Another large cave, basically. And in this one, there are 4 frost giants alert and ready for action.
They think they're ready for action.
They really did.
Until they see
Just
the
a
dragon.
second ago.
They're about to get some action.
Are they at all amazed by the fact that a white dragon is coming to the room?
They're fucking floored. They give a shout. And they're going to have to roll some morale checks. Basically, these 2 guys run to these 4 guys and basically see if they can stop enough to just even bother. Yeah, they rally. They rally. All right.
That's not what I expected.
That's all right. Yeah, get them bunched up like that. Good.
Yeah, right?
All right.
Stand together, die together.
Yeah, baby.
As a group, that's what they do. They stand together so they can die together. Top of the round is Blodgett.
20, 30. Blodgett's gonna move a little bit closer to this little outcropping where they can't see him, but he's gonna hide there and shoot them with a crossbow.
All right. You cannot hide and shoot, but you can have half cover and shoot.
Right. Well, what I mean is that once I shoot, I'm gonna hide back in the corner.
Okay, well, you can shoot and have cover. That's all I'm going to give you.
That's fine.
All right. Armor class for the shot is 21.
I miss.
Oh.
I had an 18.
All right. And next up is Flaws.
Great. I am going. So if you look at where the number 10 is, the cross section of the grid just to the right of the 0.
Right.
I'm going to place a flame strike right there.
Right there?
Yeah, because it's like 20 feet radius, right?
Yeah, it is.
I can get at least 4.
It's 10 feet radius.
Oh, it's 10 feet radius? Well, then I'm going to
20 feet
change.
total.
I'm going to change that. I'm just putting it on top of the giant, diagonally from the 0.
That would be this guy?
That guy.
Okay, and yeah, you would get those 3.
You bet.
All right, you manky bastard. What's the what's my not die roll?
I'm looking it up. It's like something outrageous.
I know.
It's horrible. I feel bad every time I cast it.
You and me both. I want you to know that. I feel bad too.
Do you feel that? Do you feel dude, I'm sorry, man. Hold on. Just gotta look it up. I should have this written down somewhere. I'm pretty sure because I use it a lot. Strike damage. It's like 13d8 or something crazy like that.
I think max is out of 10. What's the saving throw though is 10 plus caster level plus spell level.
Oh, so it's 96 is the damage. The
All right, I'm losing you. Can you say that again?
96 damage.
Breaking up real bad.
It's 96 damage.
Okay, and what's the saving throw?
Reflex half, it says.
But what is the roll for me to roll? It's caster level plus spell level. I don't know the spell
He's
level.
frozen.
9 plus 5 is
Everybody's frozen.
14.
And so it's 24.
Right.
All right, so if I roll a 21, I'll make it. Well,
Yeah.
I only rolled an 18, so I didn't get a 21, so I did not make it.
Great. So that'll be
I can
96.
hear you, Brandon.
So that'll be 96 damage plus 3.
Roll them, damage him, sir.
Okey, I'll get right to that.
Sure. I mean, good job.
Thanks. Yeah, no worries. Sorry. I know you're jealous of my flame strike. So it's 37 points of damage to anybody in that 10-foot radius.
All right.
Plus, did they take time and a half, or it's not time, 1.5?
Yeah, basically, yeah, they do. They take time and a half.
Yeah, because it's flame.
Because it's
And
a
they're
holiday.
Yes.
It's after hours.
But I'll give you some good news, Victor. They only take actually an extra quarter damage. Because half of the damage is flame and half the damage is force.
What? All right.
What?
Thank you. That is super nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not,
Oh, and I have Blue Cross Blue Shield PPO for health insurance.
Cool. Well, with the PPO minus their copay, unfortunately, the Frost Giants have a vicious deductible, so it's still going to take a lot of damage.
Yeah, they get fucked over by the plan coordinator because the flame strike wasn't coded correctly.
Exactly. So that's those guys. Okay. All right.
Hey, Lev, what's the range of your breath?
All right, so those three guys are thoroughly wounded. They're not appreciative of your existence. Next up is Frederick Shadowwood.
Okay, so the three guys, closest to that wall?
No, these three right here, these three in this.
Okay, those three. Okay, very good. Let's see. I'm going to make two. I can switch targets and make 2 attacks, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Switch targets because they look pretty wounded, right?
These two especially, yes.
Yeah, let me go for those. Send them out. All right. Let me grab my sheet and my glasses so I can read.
Wait, sheet and glasses? Holy shit.
Yeah, holy sheet is right. Oh, and
We're
wait,
getting serious here.
let's see.
I messaged the group
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at something.
because Zag was about to ask something about the breath weapon.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Well, you're here. Well, let me go ahead and roll for the 2 attacks then.
Well, it depends on how their knowledge dragon is.
30. Well, I can adjust the still image to make it look like frost. Now, when it hits them, huh?
I don't know if you can because that's affecting my spell.
What? Just an illusion?
No. So Brandon's going to cast a spell out of the dragon as if it were the dragon's breath.
Okay. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, yeah, just go ahead.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and do your attack.
Okay, yeah. So that's like I get a 30.
That's going to hit.
Plus 32, actually. Yeah, that'll hit. Oh, that's 4 arrows. Oh, good roll. 15, 19 plus 5. 19 plus 20. That's 39 points.
Beast. All right, that one goes down.
Okay, and then other attack. Yeah, definitely a hit because that's 17, 14. Let's see, that would be 31 plus
31's going to hit.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, it's more than 31, and then that's going to do not quite as much damage, but let's see, 12, 14, 34.
That's going to take him out too.
Boom, boom.
All right. 2 giants down. 4 standing and unhappy.
2 less giants to disbelieve the dragon.
Well, 4 giants throwing their spears at you. And rocks. Hold on, are these guys going to use, what are they using today?
Say, can Zag do Puff the Magic Dragon?
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Live by the sea.
I'm frolicking out of mist in a land called Halloween.
That was my favorite first song ever. You have no idea.
Actually, I do. I had the album too, man.
Jack paper. Watch his magic puff.
Oh no, this makes me cry. We can't sing this right now unless you want to like have a thing.
Okay, all right.
I will.
All right, I respect that, man. No problem.
I almost respect it. Okay, the first giant throws boulder at Frederick. Fails with both of them. The second yeah, the second's going to throw them at blocks, actually.
Okay.
I have a question.
Answer?
If I have combat casting, could I possibly parry that attack? And since I both have combat casting and I have bull strength, could I possibly parry that boulder by attempting to catch it?
No.
Darn.
Is that
No, because you've already cast a spell this round.
just checking? But I've combat.
If you had a held action going, you could totally give that a shot.
Cool. I get it.
Just don't try it against stone giants, but you could totally give it a shot.
Yeah, the stone giant thing was fun.
That was hilarious. All right, well, with a 23, Zag, does a 23 hit?
Hold on a second.
I think it does. I think you have a 22 armor class.
Yeah. Well, and I'm just looking at it with my bull strength in place. I don't think it affects it. So it doesn't. So no. Yeah, it hits it. Hits me. Hit me. Hit me.
I hit you for 20 points of damage, sir.
Ugh.
You said, hit me, baby, one more time.
I did.
And next up, I mean, technically, this is going to go the way you intended, but I don't know that you intended this entirely. But let's see what happens. The other two. I mean, they're gathering in the appropriate areas that you want them to gather. We should recognize that this is what's happening. However, they're throwing boulders at the dragon.
Oh,
Does anyone see a problem with this?
I kind of figured that would happen.
Can Lev duck?
That's why I got out of the way.
No, in the back of my head, I was like,
I would like Lev to do one of these.
The dragon flip it.
Oh,
I have to run to the restroom or I brought back.
By a rock.
So this is where I'm conflicted because I got an actual 20 to hit the dragon, which comes up to a 29 technically. But I still got a 29 and a 21 to hit the dragon. Lev, you take up a veritable slice of dragon space. Functionally nothing, but it's definitely something.
So, Vic, you're trying to figure out if it hitting the dragon, they actually hit some of the party, right?
Well, there's specifically the single person hiding inside the illusion of the dragon.
Well, how tall is a white dragon?
I think you take up about 1/6 of the general to-hit area of a dragon. I hit the dragon with 2 boulders. And if either one of these come up with 1, I get to use that hit roll against you. The 20 missed you. It nailed the dragon's head, i.e. bounced off the ceiling of the cavern.
So the other one?
21 also missed you. It went to the dragon's heart, went over your head by a good 6 feet.
Guys, I don't know if I like being inside the dragon anymore. Guys, I think this might have been a miscalculation on my part.
Oh, I like you inside the dragon. Just crawl, okay?
You guys
Duck.
are the best party ever.
Ooh. Close.
This is the actual fucking best. All right. Next up is LJ.
Okay, LJ is going to cast Local Tremor and attempt to knock them over.
All right.
So let me pull that up. Local Tremor.
He's going to cast.
I believe that's going to be a reflex save. Yes. Of 22. And since they're all nice and gathered up, I'm able to cast it in such a line that seems like it would catch all of them.
You are actually, and it does.
Excellent.
At 22, they're going to all fail their saves.
I said sit down.
Give me your credit cards.
Hey, Shire is
It's
back.
Hey, Michael.
So you'll never believe it.
That Michael Civis and Joel Gray are not the same person.
This is why I'm commandeering the computer. Michael Stewart,
Oh.
I guess.
By the way, I love you. See you later.
we don't actually see Frederick.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
we didn't see Michael either. We don't
That's right.
yet.
That's true. We just saw the wife.
She didn't seem happy. I don't know. Did she seem happy?
She seemed happy to end the game.
Oh my god.
She just called for the satisfaction of hanging up on us.
Basically.
I don't think he completely hung up.
No, he what you call him? He hibernated his computer. He just closed it.
Yep.
So it doesn't always it doesn't hang up. So once you open it up.
A little bit of spyware. Cool.
Oh, goodness
So no one's going to get in trouble for leaving it up, you know.
also true, yeah. I get in trouble for that a whole lot. No, but Leia is an awesome human being. She's a doctor actually up in Michigan where they're at, Detroit. Yeah, Michigan.
Wow.
Is Michael in Detroit?
Yeah.
I'm going up there actually.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Y'all have the hookup?
Yep.
Be kind of cool to meet.
He's a pretty hoopy fruit. Three? I don't know what just happened. All right. Anyway, where were we? You guys are in the room. Just knocked him over. Lev, it's your turn.
Fireball.
What?
Yep. Gonna be 9d6 of damage.
All right.
For
Roll
5,
and damage him, sir.
7, 8,
Whose pussy is that?
9. The reflex save is going to be 22.
That's not my pussy actually this time.
Nor mine. Mine's behind the computer. Okay. 12, 16, 20, 25, 30. It's going to be 39 damage, Victor.
All right. Let me whip out my handy dandy notebook. Sorry, Dora the Explorer reference.
So time and a half damage would be 58 and a half, however you want to round that.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna laugh for like a week. I'm kind of still killing me. All right. I use Richard the Professor the Fireball. The Fireball is one of them.
I'm trying to make it so that the fireball comes out of the dragon's mouth.
Okay. Yeah, if it's a cast fireball, it's a little easier. You're pretty close. You're pretty close.
That'd be funny if it came out of his butt. Ha ha.
Fire butt. You don't know what the dragon ate for dinner. All right. 3 of them are severely wounded. One of them is deceased. Rest in peace. Okay. It is your attack, my good sir. You've got 3 wounded giants, all of them lying on the ground. They had a tremor spell cast on them, so they're all falling on the ground. Logic, what would you like to do?
Logic is going to do. So they're prone, so I could do sneak attack on them?
You totally can.
All right, I'm going to do a sneak attack on the first one.
Using your crossbow still?
I'm good. Yes, using my crop. Now I'm gonna use my knives.
You know,
All right.
I think
I get more damage.
Huh?
I do more damage with the knives.
Oh, okay.
If you get up, lodge it. I still have another tremor I can cast. Lucky you've got a good reflex save.
I do. As long as my cat don't sit on my computer.
Well, cats have good reflex saves too.
I missed once and I hit once. Because I'm sure a 26 hits them, right?
Absolutely. What was the miss?
A 2 plus a 3,
Yeah,
so 5. No, 2 plus 8, so it's 10. That's a
Your
miss.
bonus is only plus 10, plus 8.
Isn't it?
Oh shit, it is.
Huh?
No, it's not. It's plus 10. And that
So
was-
it's
that was
12.
And you do have a prayer spell active right now.
A what?
A prayer spell, so that'll give you a +1 to your attack roll.
Okay, so it's a 13. Because I rolled a 2.
Jeez.
It still misses. It still misses. I was just curious what the roll was.
That's what I'm saying.
It still misses even with him prone. That's a touch attack. They're flat-footed, whichever's lower.
Don't say flat-footed. They get a +1 when they're flat-footed.
Oh, they do.
They have a -1
That's
dex
right.
mod.
I keep forgetting the illogic of that.
Yeah, they have a -1 dex bonus, so they're always flat-footed. But their hide and their armor itself, natural armor, is amazingly high.
Well, cut the throat. Cut the throat.
Coup de grace. Coup de grace.
5 points of damage.
How much?
25.
All right.
Cut his throat.
Regrettably, that does not kill him.
It's okay. And then I dash back where I was.
You cannot do a half move forward, do an attack, and then jump back.
All right.
Sorry.
Almost killed you. Almost killed you.
Almost got you. Almost.
Next time. Next time.
Just toying with you.
Well, if I had hit twice, it would have been really good.
You're like in the movie Young Guns when they're like at the gunfight at the dinner table. It's like, I could have killed you, Tom. I could have killed you.
I could have killed you.
Didn't,
Could have killed you.
but I could have killed you. All right. Next up is Blas. Blas.
Let's
Say again?
hold on. Sorry. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. No. So I have an idea. Let's not kill them all. Can we use the dragon? Does anybody here speak Frost Giant?
Nope.
I speak common. They will understand that.
Yeah, and the dragon spoke to us in common.
Yeah.
Great. So can we have the dragon speak to the giants and try and coerce them to give us their treasure?
I'm up with that.
Give you their treasure.
Let's do it. I mean, we all just stand our ground, and as these three giants start to get up, have the giant be like, "You can go you can escape if you give us your treasure."
But not really.
Are you up for that? You want to try it?
Actually, I want to question them. I want to ask them where the throne room is. How many there are?
So that's our play, Victor. Is like those of us who are like throwing spells and shit are just standing in front, looking like really heroic and shit.
Okay.
With Blodgett kind of peeking around us, and
The Blodgett is down there trying to kill the giant, so I'm right there in front of it.
exactly with Blodgett like the knife to the throat of the giant, and the dragon's going to question him. So go, Frederick. It's all your show.
Lev's got a pretty decent bluff. So, I mean, he's inside the dragon.
Okay, however you want to do it.
Who do you guys want to have as the dragon voice?
I
Right,
got
Frederick,
goodness.
your call.
Bye.
Once again, 3 people spoke. It was great. I love you guys.
Love you too. I say Frodrick's idea, Frodrick's call. Lev's got a decent bluff.
Yeah,
And he's
well,
inside the
I
dragon.
can cast glibness and use that plus 30 bluff.
Are you able to cast glibness on other people or just yourself?
Just myself, but I can say I'm the mouth of the I'm the speaking voice of the dragon.
Okay, well, glibness is freaking stupid overpowered, so go for it.
Okay. So I cast glibness.
Step inside if you want.
Or step
Right next
inside
to
the
me.
dragon. Okay, sure. Step back inside the dragon. Good idea, since I'm right there next to it.
Okay.
I tell them, surrender, giants, and I will spare your lives. For now.
All right.
You want me to make a roll, Vic?
No, what I need is the disbelief of level for the silent image illusion itself.
Okie dokie.
Silent Image is a will save and a first level spell.
Well, it's not a lie, actually, to say that if you don't surrender, you're going to die right now, but that's okay.
No, the question is not whether or not they believe what you're saying. The question is whether or not they believe that you are the dragon.
Right.
That the dragon is real, basically.
I am the dragon.
Death is real. We've proven that a few times.
True story.
Ask Brandon. How was it going into the
And
light
Joel,
anyway?
Joel, this is an important part. Joel, what is your spellcaster level?
7.
Okay.
So the DC will be 18.
Right.
Does the charisma bonus kick in at all?
No.
All right.
All right. So they seem to believe it. They seem to believe the dragon is reality, and that you are telling them to surrender, leave the weapons and surrender. They're basically looking at Blodgett and LJ and the dragon getting up and backing up a little bit. And what do you say, Frederick?
Okay.
Lev is going to
Where-
come next to him and nudge his shoulder and whisper, "Demand tribute."
Okay. I demand tribute in exchange for your lives and information to the throne room and the rooms beyond. Now.
They quake with fear. And they basically just point down to this area down here. There, we have nothing. There is the throne room. Please spare us. They back up against the wall.
Do you illiterate popsicles not understand what I'm saying? Who is in the throne room? Disposition and numbers.
All right.
I am hungry.
This one here And question, are you guys just leaving the illusion back there or you're moving forward?
Move forward with it. Have the
Lev is
dragon
going to
close
Joel,
it.
tell me, Joel,
Huh?
Joel, look at the screen and tell me where you're going to go.
Okay. So I'm going to try to go towards 10, basically, and pin them, basically keep them from like trying to run past us. I don't want them warning anybody ahead.
Okay.
And I also kind of want to get in their face a little bit.
Okay, so like around here?
That's right. Yeah, about right there. Yes.
All right, person by person, where's everyone else going to be going? Flaws.
I'm gonna stand. I'm just coming in 10 more feet forward.
Okay.
Yeah, from where you are right now. There we go.
Blodgett.
Blodgett is going to shoot them with the crossbow.
Wait! No,
Hey, come on.
Blodgett's just gonna stand there with the crossbow and act like he's gonna shoot them if they move.
All right.
That's
I
better.
knew you were joking. I did. They didn't. It was kind of fun.
I love listening to y'all scream.
LJ,
No, Blodgett, don't do that. You're gonna fuck
LJ, where are
everything
you
up.
going to be? Where is LJ going to be in left?
LJ is going to move onto he's going to move up next to Blodgett and produce a crossbow of his own, and point menacingly at them.
And Lev?
Lev is going to be up there with Frodrick, not leaving the confines of the dragon.
I'm safe, quote unquote, inside the dragon.
He is going to duck. No.
Just get lower than Frodrick and you're fine.
Yeah.
And this is a new plot. This could work for you.
Do this all the time.
Right? It's like being inside an invisible tank. All right. Frodrick, the largest and also ironically most wounded of the three frost giants alive, this one up here, says oh great dragon thing. There are 4 in the throne room. In the throne room, 2 on the side and 2 in the back.
Is that all the popsicles that are in that throne room? Are you sure?
Give me a sense motive.
Mm-hmm. Motive is +5. Okay. Oh, and against giants, that's going to be +7 actually. So 17.
And a prayer, you get an extra +1.
18.
He appears to be not sure.
I sense much doubt and stupidity in you giants, so tell you what, you will walk ahead of us 30 feet. Don't try anything. The rest of you as well. Let's go to the throne room now.
Okay. All right, let me check something really quickly because this is entertaining. You guys are the best.
Didn't expect this one, did you, Victor?
I mean, with you guys,
Victor has low expectations, but no.
I mean,
Minute that like Vizier found the dragon, I was thinking back in my head, how can we pit the dragons against the frost giants?
Yeah, I wonder how.
Hey, we did a good job. You missed it. It was awesome. Like the timing was fucking impeccable.
they successfully did not die beautifully.
I'm proud of you guys. Really. It would have sucked if I just piped in and found out it was a TPK.
It kind of would have actually. Oh, Joel's here. Hey,
I'll talk
Frederick is
about-
here to pick up the pieces of the party and bring them back to the village.
My running away from the dragon should not have been timed better.
But you really hit the nail on the head.
Brave, brave Sir Robin.
Mm-hmm.
He was not at all afraid. To be frozen into golden peas. Or his body flash frozen. And dipped in liquid nitrogen.
Heart cut out, his liver removed.
All right, let me check.
His bowels unplugged and his penis burned.
It's his bottom nuggets.
And his kneecap split.
Well then.
That's enough now, lads.
No, that's enough singing for now, I think, lads. That's right. To fight and
No, not the
nothing,
fight.
we're just-
Not the fight.
just looking around, that's all.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is, yeah. He was not at all afraid to be killed in nasty ways. Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. He was not in the least bit scared to be mashed into a pulp, or to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken, have his kneecap split and his body burned away, and his limbs all hacked and mangled. Brave Sir Robin. His head smashed in and his heart cut out and his liver removed and his bowels unplugged and his nostrils raped and his bottom burned off and his penis. That's enough. Yeah.
That's enough now, lads.
Looks like there's dirty work afoot.
Yeah. Yeah, like they're wandering through the forest. You see like those three knights impaled on a lance.
3 nights, one lance, no waiting.
Yeah.
Actually, you said these guys to go in front of you, so they do.
We didn't really think this out very well.
Oh,
That's not your specialty.
Do we ever think it out?
Do that. We're kind
That's your
of
specialty.
seat of your pants kind of adventurers.
we got
Yes.
about halfway through the thinking. We're like, all right, let's go.
Right, exactly. No, let's do it.
One good strategy.
Yeah, I think half-ass sometimes applies to us, but that's okay.
It's Ghostbusters. I'm all about this plan. This is a good plan.
We've come out alive every time, mostly.
And we sleep above the covers. For
True.
above the covers.
So, true.
The next time someone asks if we're a god, say
Yes.
Yes.
Good rule. That's a pretty good rule. All right. I think I know how this is going to go. I'm like 80% sure now how this is going to go. We'll see what happens. All right, so Great Cavern of the Jarl. This is a huge cave, larger than any cave you've seen so far, and you've seen some big ones. The height goes up to a good 70, 80 feet off into the darkness. This is obviously where all the special functions and feasts take place. Various tables and benches line the east and west walls. Caged fire beetles dimly illuminate the room. Like the whole area, and this is just a fucking huge location. Is it's fairly deserted, it appears. You see, and you can't see very much further than where I put things so far.
I've got infravision, Vic.
Okay. The frost giants don't show up much, but you do see their figures. How far is the distance on your IR?
60 feet.
Okay, that's about what I thought. So yeah, you can see to about 30, 50 feet. So yeah, you can see to about here.
Oh, I forgot I brought my forward-looking infrared camera with me.
Oh, well, then you're hardcore. However, concentrating on your forward-looking IR is going to decrease the amount of concentration you're putting on the dragon, so you can only do one or the other.
That's true. Yeah.
All right. So keeping the dragon afloat, you're able to go further to about right here. The giants look around for a bit, seem to be confused at first, and then point further on into the room.
And then point what into the room?
Further south into the room, towards down here.
They point that way?
Yeah, they hold on one quick second. Yeah, well, basically they're asking, do you still want us to lead?
Proceed.
They're suitably cowed. And go further on into the room.
Maybe you might want to let them escape so we have less to face.
So what now?
Maybe you might want to let them go so that we have less of them to face.
They're pretty badly wounded. We'll take them out quickly, but your point's well taken.
Right.
Let's get the tactical on this first. Okay.
All right, so you're going to continue to head south?
Not yet. The dragon says hold, basically telling them to stop.
Okay, they stop.
Okay. I want to.
They're at the limit of your infravision right now.
Okay. Lev, can you? I whispered to Lev, can you send the recon rat?
Yeah. Lev sends the recon rat.
Yeah, scout the area quickly. Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him invisible, flying, and he's going to scout further to the south, keeping towards the wall on the west.
Go, gadget recon rat. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, one quick second.
Danger.
Oh,
One quick
hello.
Flight.
Hello, Raven.
Oh yeah, she's back there.
Yeah.
Flight is 50 feet per round, Victor.
Thank you. Give you a better view of the cat as she licks her balls or plot, whatever.
You gave me a transgender cat to take care of? Awesome.
I absolutely did.
Badass.
Meow.
The cat ran into the other room to bug James.
Yeah, I see she misses me badly.
Mm-hmm.
She's pining for the fjords.
Pining for the fjords.
Pining for the fjords.
There we go. All right. Sure, why not?
Hey, let's play some Artemis too while we're at it. Kind of.
I know, right?
Right.
That would actually work. Just stay there.
Or listen to some Akon.
Leader gets about here.
That sounds like a zag.
The rat has dark vision 60, so is there anything he can see that we can't from his position?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm about to put it all down there.
The dragon
Okay, cool.
says, "Where do you think you're going?"
Definitely a legitimate response.
Come back here now.
Tell them to stay together, close.
Stay together. I didn't.
Why casual?
Did not dismiss you. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Oh, oh, oh.
Gotta be surrounded.
Frodrick whispers, "Prepare to use cover from the rock formations."
I do not like this.
What? Let me do some math real quick. One, two. Yeah. No. All right, cool. Okay. About the time Frederick, aka the dragon, realizes that one of the guys has run off and says, where are you going?
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think you're going? Thank you. Is about the same time that you are attacked.
Initiative?
Surprise round.
Yeah, it's a surprise round.
Lev is going to duck.
I think, no. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
4. All right. So these two are throwing boulders at the dragon, aka Frodo, aka Lev. It's very weird. Oh, but they rolled very good. Okay, so I get to Joel 1 and 6 that these will even hit you, but they definitely will hit the Urzat's dragon. They did not.
Looks like I got 50% cover from behind that column.
Yeah, well, I'm rolling to see whether or not they hit you
Sure,
at all
okay.
versus the dragon.
All right. Roll away.
Okay, so you are missed. Yeah, and they shout that the dragon is fake because they got much higher rolls than the other guys who were fighting it. the other two are going to be attacking LJ and Blas.
Ah,
So this guy is throwing boulders at LJ. This guy is throwing boulders at Blas.
right. I think I have said because I have the magic investment going on. So, but that's all right. Roll it.
Missed like crazy. LJ.
LJ's armor class is 18, I believe.
Even with the chainmail?
Oh, no. I forgot to
The magic chainmail.
consider that. So it'll be 22.
22, there you go. Much better. You can even get somewhere near the front line with that kind of armor class. If you weren't being thrown at by Bergnar, the Jarl. .22, so he rolled a 6, so he's going to hit you.
Shit.
Second boulder. Oh, no, he doesn't get his full base attack with that. That's right. Half. So 6 plus 19. That's a miss. Good for you. That's a miss.
Awesome.
The second boulder. Oh, -5. Okay, so 13 minus 5 is 8. Yeah, 13 minus 5 is 8. 13 is 21. Got 2 misses in a row. Good for you. You survived, sir.
Would have sucked.
All right. So you guys are sorely missed.
Okay, well,
It is now first round initiative. Let us roll. Because we got a whole bunch of people playing now.
Whew. Logic got a 16.
21.
Or re-rolling
Yeah.
initiative.
Yep. Initiative.
Happy with my 19 initiative. Why do I have to re-roll that?
it's okay. LJ will take your 19 initiative. LJ got a 19, and Lev got a 16.
Haha! I rolled a 19, which means I actually have a 21 now. So there, thank you.
Does prayer add to initiative?
No.
All right. That's all right. 21. All right.
Oh wait, prayer doesn't add to initiative.
That's correct.
Oh,
Guess
how about
you're at 20.
we had a bless going on? I had a bless going on, so I thought that gave me a +1.
I don't know if Bless does, but I know that Prayer doesn't. LJ had a prayer.
Bless only lasts for 6. Wait, how long does Bless last?
I don't know.
I thought that was expired.
Oh, believe me, I would have cast another one. This mess. Are you shitting me?
All right, double check whether or not it affects initiative then, please, Zach.
I will. I absolutely will right now.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay. Is it a +1 then?
That's what he's checking for.
Okay.
I'm checking now. No. Those allies with courage. Each ally gains +1 morale on attack roll. Those against fear effects.
That is a no.
You're breaking up, Zag. Sorry.
I have a 19.
Answer is no, Joel. He does not. It does
All right,
not.
that's fine. 21. Mine's still 21. It's
No problem.
okay.
All right. The initiative order then is going to be Frederick.
Okay, Vic, the giant to the south, is that one of the ones that was wounded, or is that a fresh giant directly south of me? next to the rat.
That's a really good question. Okay, so these two are still wounded. These two are the wounded ones.
Okay.
This one over here.
I'm going to kill them for their treachery.
Sounds good.
But I'm going to get up a little bit against the column, just sidestep, so I've got a little bit of cover. Yeah.
Okay, you have a straight shot at this one. You do not have a straight shot at this one. You have a
That's
straight
true.
shot at these two.
There's a straight shot at that one, so I'm going to switch targets, go to that one, and then go to a fresh one. I'll deal with it later. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. 7. Let's see here. I thought I had this already calculated. Oh, there it is. So yeah, that's God, yeah, it's like 30 something. I think that's a hit. I can keep it. Yeah. So that's yes, 6, 9, 10 plus yeah, that is going to be 30 points. The one to the south.
All right, he's going down.
Dead. Yeah, that's what you get, traitor. Anyway, fucking frost giant. And then the second attack is the one in just south of 11, like 2 squares south.
I see it.
Okay, yeah. And that is a hit as well. That's 11 plus 17. That's 28 plus 2, 30. I'm pretty sure that's a hit. Nice. 10. 14 plus 20. 34 points.
Oh. Before you said
34, yeah, for the second one. Yeah, yeah. I like those little chalk outlines of the dead giant bodies. Those are fun.
I thought it was kind of cute.
It is cute. So the one by the rat is dropped, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And the rest of these I got to do some quick math on. Next up in the initiative order is Block.
Me, little old me.
You little old you.
All right, I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
Can you show me where I?
No. 1 second.
Sure.
Three, 4, 5. All right, Blas, you are here. Again? Who is 8 in the front? We've got Frederick, Les, Blas, LJ, Blodgett.
All right, I'm cool. I'm just gonna step to my. Yes, go.
Okay. Stepping to the left and holding action. And next up is going to be LJ.
LJ is going to move in front of Lev between, well, I guess we have 2 fronts, so not in front of Lev, but between Lev and the 3 giants off to the side that threw the boulders at him.
Okay.
And he is going to...
Here, just send a text to you.
Got it.
I'm going to shoot at the nearest one that direction with his crossbow.
Okay, there is one that is larger than the others.
He seems easier to hit.
by a sizable, like a head taller.
All right. He's the one I'm shooting at then.
All right.
Okay, so I get 2 shots, so 28 for the first roll.
That hits. Oh wait, what are you shooting?
The lightning crossbow. The little lightning pistol.
Oh yeah. That misses.
Cool.
That misses?
28 plus 1. Is that in
Oh, yeah. 29?
Yep. Oh no, 29 hits.
Got it.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Frederick.
Yeah.
Then,
He's a ranger. He's a mathematician. He's an illusionist.
holy crap. Let's hope I roll a 20 with the next one. I did not roll a 20, so I missed. But that's still going to be 3d6. Why did that miss? What?
Yeah.
12 damage.
Full damage. All right.
Hello, Raven.
He straight up laughs at you.
Meow.
What kind of giant is this guy?
The giant.
He's bigger than the others. That should tell you something.
He's a jolly green giant.
Ooh.
We throw snow peas at him.
Ah, my fatal flaw. Snow pea.
Victor, just to clarify, the lightning pistol goes against a touch armor class, right?
Usually, yeah.
So what is a giant doing with touch armor class that freaking high?
Must be somebody important.
Give me a spot check from LJ.
Is LJ elf?
He's the blue one.
It is an elf.
He's an elf? Okay, then he should be able to see in the dark. A little better than average.
27.
The first shot is attracted for some reason to his shield and doesn't do a damn thing on it.
That's a freaking magic shield.
The next up in your group is Bludgeon.
All right, let's see. Well, I'm just gonna get a little closer. I want to get between LJ and Boss. And I'm going to try and shoot that big dude with the crossbow.
All right. Give it a shot.
Literally.
From behind me?
I'm little. I can go around you.
Could go under you, actually.
$22.
That's a miss.
Dang. I guess I should have ran up there with my knives. I would have had plus
Totally
11.
should have. You totally should have.
Yeah, sure.
That's good. Yeah. It's a frost giant, so then
Well, Blanche's knives are pretty good.
Yeah, I got a plus 11 on one.
it's awfully close there.
All right. Next up is LJ. I'm sorry, Lev.
Okay, can I have LJ point out the shield to Lev?
Yeah.
Okay. Then on Lev's turn, I would like his rat to return to him as quickly as possible, going for that pocket.
Okay.
And I'm going to have Lev cast Metal Melt. Well, actually, is the shield made of metal?
Actually, it's paper mache, but it's really good paper mache.
Could be
Really
a
good.
enchanted wooden shield, I guess. Pretty stupid.
It's probably metal if it's magical.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
I want to check.
it keeps it from happening exactly what you're doing right now, right?
Because it's anti-magic.
Well,
But yeah, what's the range on metal melt, Brandon?
25 feet plus 5 feet for 2 levels, so it'll be like 70, 75 feet.
That's in range.
5 times 9, 19, 27, 36, 45.
7. Yeah, that's just inside.
That's not. Wait a minute. 5 feet per 2 levels. Or
Oh.
9th level. That's only
My bad, so 4.
40 feet.
Oh,
Or that's no wait. That's only 20 feet.
roll
So
your
40
feet. Check.
Feet for 2 levels.
Don't worry, he'll come to us.
So 4, 5 feet. Yeah, that's too far. Never mind. Okay. And Lev is out of sight. Other 2 giants that are bunched up together. If Lev's familiar gets out of the way, I would like to toss a fireball at the 2 giants that are. Oh, there's just one. Okay. Then I'll
he
toss a
died, so-
fireball. Awesome. I'll toss a fireball between giant that is 2, 3, 4 squares directly south of the first one on 11, and the one that is the bottom of the 2 that are bunched up. I'm going to toss a fireball right between them.
Here?
Yes.
Okay. So affecting this guy, and this guy, basically.
Awesome. Yep.
Correct, Brandon?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Cool beans. Yeah, they don't do so well.
$5, 30, 39 damage.
All right.
Reflex save of.
It's always sad when frost giants die, isn't it, Blodgett?
It really is. Blodgett feels me. Blodgett knows.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wow.
I love when Victor says that.
You guys are doing good. So a lot of damage. They're really not appreciating life anymore. They want to go and argue about their insurance plans.
Lousy HMO.
Seriously.
Don't worry, Frodrick can give us some acupuncture treatment.
Oh, that's true. I mean, you might get a shot with this metal melt thing, whether you want to or not. The larger giant shouts something in giantish.
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 Prefer to just call their language
Giant.
gigantic.
Oh my god, I like
I'm
it.
sure it's something like, hey, let's welcome our visitors and play Nintendo.
No, I'm sure it's something like, hey, let's all stand together in a tight little circle, somewhere within 400 feet of the wizard.
Actually, that's really close to what he said.
We're all going to stand in a tight little circle.
Yep.
Near the wizard.
Really close to the wizard.
Well,
As they charge.
too close.
You didn't say how close. You're too big to. But basically, he's charging and attacking there. He's charging and attacking here. He's basically trying to get through.
He's waiting his turn. Yeah.
He's shaking his fist and shouting mean things about our mothers.
Yeah, he's also the wounded one, so he's like not all that about getting into combat with you fuckers anymore. And these guys are gonna do. They're gonna fucking just run. They're gonna go full charge out or full run, but they're not. Will do anything about it. They're gonna be flat-footed, which means they'll have a disadvantage to their armor class. Won't be able to use their dex. Oh no. And then this guy charge, and this guy won't be able to attack, but he'll be within melee distance of Froderick at this point by the end of the round. All right. So first and foremost, who took my dice? Ah, there it is. Since he charged, Brognar only gets one attack. The giant that is bearing down upon you, LJ, stands far taller than any other giant, or frost giant you've seen so far, and is wielding. What the fuck is that thing? A giant greatsword. That gleams black in the night.
Now he's got a great sword and a shield. Does he have 3 arms?
He's a giant.
Giant.
Well, if he's wielding a giant-sized greatsword, it's still taking 2 hands.
No, it counts as a. What do you call that? It is a great sword. For a giant. It is a large sword.
Oh.
What kind of giant, by the way, Vic, or what color is he?
They're all frost giants.
Okay. All right.
And he gets a 7, so that's 30.
Oh my god.
And that's not the worst part about this combat for you, sir.
I'm fucking dead, bro. I'm fucking dead. Mark, I can see your mouth moving, but you're muted.
I'm not saying anything out loud. I'm just saying to myself that this is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me. Oh, you're in luck. I rolled really low. 13. The dice plus 22 is
39. Oh.
What is that?
That's 39.
35, I think. Yeah, 35.
35.
Yeah.
Okay, I can take like 1 more of those, and if I take a second one of those, I'm like fully dead.
The other regular frost giant charges Blaz.
So I was holding my action.
Huh, you were. That's right. You were.
And I've still got my strength spell going.
Yes.
And I can once a day commit a feat of strength. So depending on what this Joker's up to, I might just expend that.
And he's attacking you with a great club.
I just sent a chat message to you guys.
I mean, also true. Not the worst idea you've had today.
I'm going to attempt to parry his attack, and hopefully knock the club out of his hand.
All right, give me an attack roll for the
Well,
parry.
I don't know what the strength can do, so I don't know what I can do against this guy. So we'll give it a shot.
No, I know. I'm down. I'm always down for the entertaining response.
Oh, if that's entertaining, then perhaps I shouldn't do it.
What's different?
I'm rolling.
Rarely hear players say, "Hey, I'm going to try to parry this guy who's coming at me with a club."
All right, so I rolled a 19, and I'm rolling 19s all over the place tonight. I don't know what's going on with that. And so with the bull strength, I believe that is. Give me a second. Plus 4 to attack, and plus 9 to damage. I'm not sure what that means. So that would be 23, 24 total.
All right.
And if I feel the need, I will use my feat of strength to keep myself from dying.
Well, it is your call. You have to make that call before you commit to the attack. So you tell me now, and then I will tell you the results. You don't get to hear the results of your attack and then decide whether or not to use your feat of strength.
Is that right? I can't be like, hey, this is working or not working. Okay.
No, you really can't.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my feat of strength basically to take this guy down. So it's plus 10 to my strength.
All right.
So I'm at 32 strength. So that gives me a plus 8 modifier to my roll. So I'm now at 30. I'm now at, what was I at? 23. So I'm now at 31.
Is that with the prayer spell and the bless?
That is with the prayer spell and not the bless. So I'm at 32 now.
All right.
I have no idea what I'm doing. But if I get to commit any damage, you let me know. I didn't even use smite. But we're not there yet.
You didn't use smite, but you might have smite sooner or later. It's not the worst idea going around smiting.
Well, I can only do it once per day. Just like the feat of strength, I can only do, I think.
Seems like a pretty freaking great time to do it.
Well, I mean, the jury's still out, Brandon. I mean,
I think a 32 is a pretty decent roll.
it is. You actually matched each other.
Oh!
What, in a loving, romantic way?
Yes.
Excellent.
Match.
We're fucking wrestling, dude.
Are you wrestling the big one?
No, I've just got a regular one.
A regular one. Okay.
I'm wrestling a frost giant, dude.
Okay. Hey, I'm not taking away from it. I'm just wondering.
Yeah. He's not going to be able to disengage without provoking an attack of opportunity, but neither will you. Hold on a quick second.
Okay, so we're just basically locked in like combat. Is that basically it?
Basically, what in combat?
We're basically locked in combat.
Okay.
Run away!
All right. Yeah, I mean, that would have been a great idea in turn one.
So Victor, can I have a question?
Sure.
Can I cast an inflict critical wound spell while I'm doing all of this, or am I pretty much? Oh, okay, great, thanks.
No. You successfully got that giant to where he can't do anything. You also are basically the two of you, you're grappling over his weapon.
Got it.
You have both grabbed his weapon.
Tug of war.
Give me that. Give it.
Right. One other attack to resolve over here, Froderick.
Okay.
You got a giant coming at you for the attack. Regular frost giant. Surging and attacking is going to get me a 12 plus.
That is his initiative better than mine? I'm trying to remember what happened. Or is this this
His initiative is way lower than it.
Okay.
And you started this. You started this fight. He's finishing it.
He thinks he is, but go ahead.
That's a 30 total to hit.
That looks like that will actually hit. Yeah. I have an AC of 27.
6 points of damage, sir.
36 points. Okay.
26.
Huh?
6. 26.
2-6? 26. Okay, thank you. Got it. All right.
Next up is no and
Come on, Lev's rat. Bite him. Man, where's that owl when we needed him?
I know, right?
Yeah, he could have totally turned the tide on this.
Okay. That's going to be it for this round of attacks. Top of the round. This is the second round of combat. Top of the round. What do you guys want to do? First up is Broderick.
Okay. I'm going to move to the north. Actually, northwest, away from attacks of opportunity as much as I can. Tumble if I have to. Well, does that look like that will be necessary?
If you're trying to move farther than 5 or 10 feet, yes.
Okay, can I make one attack if I tumble out of there?
You can tumble and move like 10 feet back. You can attack and tumble 10 feet back.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah, let me make a tumble roll.
All right. Okay.
Okay, that is a 17.
All right, that's a successful tumble. Make your attack first, though.
Okay, I'll make my attack first. Okay, I'm attacking the biggest giant, and I'm going to use my last +3 fire arrow, 3d6.
And when you say biggest giant, you mean the one that's attacking LJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want a clear shot around that shield if possible. I want to make this one count. Rolling this with no, should be no minuses on that. So that's 10 plus 30, 32 plus also, yeah, 36. That should hit.
36 is going to hit.
Okay. So then 3d6. That does, ooh, good. Let's see, 10, 15, and then 15 plus 5, 20 points of, no, actually, plus 1, yeah. 22
21 points of damage?
Yeah, 22, yeah, because of the racial bonus. Oh, and point blank, 23.
There we go.
Oh, wait a minute, and it's a fire arrow.
Right, the fire damage is times 1.5. How much was the fire damage? 15, it sounded like.
What, I just roll one damage roll. I mean, are there supposed to be different rolls for damage and impact? I can do that if you want.
No, but the fire itself did X amount of damage.
Okay, so you want me to...
You rolled 3d6, right?
Right, correct.
What did you roll on the 3d6?
The 3d6 by itself natively was 14 points.
That's times 1.5.
But then I also have...
damage.
Oh, wait, sorry, Vic. It's a +3 arrow, I forgot. So that's going to be 17 points of damage. And then you add in the racial bonus. Vic?
I think favored enemy counts towards fire damage.
Huh?
I don't think favored enemy counts towards fire damage multiplication.
Okay.
It just
I know what
applies
the
on
base
its own.
damage is. So I know what the base is. So just give me the total, Joel. Just give me the total.
Okay. The total damage? Okay, so that's...
Yeah. Don't multiply anything. Just give me the total.
Okay, all right. Once again, let me go back through. 14 plus 3, that's 17, plus racial bonus, 19. And then plus the bow, that's 20. Where the hell?
That's a 1.
Seems like there's something I'm missing. Point blank shot. That's 21.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Good to go. No problem.
Okay.
No problem.
So you have me positioned correctly? Because I think I moved a little further than that, right? Or did I?
No, you said you were going 10 feet by northwest, or northwest, basically, correct?
Well, whatever the tumble will wherever it'll take me.
Yeah, it'll take you about there.
Okay, that's fine.
You can probably get a little further, but not by much.
Okay, that'll work right there. Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. And next up in the round is going to be Blaz. You've got a frost giant by the weapon. What do you want to do with him?
I'm going to, while trying to wrestle the club out of his hand, I'm going to cast a critical, cause critical wounds. So give me a second. I'll look that up for you.
You're using both hands to wrestle the club, so cause critical wounds is a touch spell, so you have to touch him. So you're
not touching his hand.
He's got a club.
Well, I know, but if I'm up and we're wrestling, I don't have his arm or his hand at any point.
You're trying to disarm him, so you said, did you not say you were trying to disarm him?
You've got the club, not the giant.
That's pretty specific.
That's why I was saying you. That's why I was saying you were both grabbing his weapon.
I know that intent. My intent was that I'm just keeping him from hitting me with the weapon, while whatever. I had asked about the critical wound spell last round, so that was my intent.
Right.
Was to try and catch. So whatever I need to do to catch his arm, his hand, whatever, while keeping him from hitting me with his club is what I'm trying to do.
You're fairly certain you won't be able to do both of those at the same time. He will have to make a roll to try to attack you again. But you're not, like, right now you've got a lock on him. Let's put it that way. Like, he's got the club and he's trying to get his club back. You've got his club.
A hand on his chest and cast a critical spell.
All right. You're gonna give him some love. You're gonna give him some love and appreciation instead of just bullying him around.
Yeah.
I like that. That shows some pizzazz, Zag.
So that is, I don't know if I need to roll the hit, but
No, you don't.
48 damage, 1 point past your level.
All right.
So it's 18 plus 9 is 27 points of damage. And hopefully that shocks him enough that he might like back up. But we'll see. 27 points of damage.
Oh.
Sorry. Plus 2. 29 points of damage. I'm fixing this guy. I'm taking any bit I can.
This continued latent math is killing me.
Sorry.
Kind of like fun with phonics.
13 damage, 14 damage, 18 damage.
21.
Victor, we need to employ some sixth graders to do the math for us, right? It's called D&D mentoring.
I think it's funny and I'm laughing. We're good. We're good. All right. Next up is going to be... Oh, it's LJ. That was Blodgett. It is LJ. Blodgett, you're after LJ.
Okay.
Okay, I need a DM call here. If I cast,
Let me call one. Hold on 1 second.
yeah, okay, I'll wait. Know when you got him on the line.
All right.
Okay. If I cast Baylor Nimbus and burst into flames,
Right.
can I use the second half of that turn there to grapple this giant? Because in the past, the call has been they're pretty big and they're pretty easy to latch onto.
There's a lot of frost giant love going on here.
It really is. More than I assumed would be happening in this group. So that's pretty amazing.
You brought them up to it.
That's true. That is true. I'm going to say yes.
Then I'm going to do so, and with the grapple, I'm going to do my damnedest to restrain him so that he can't hit me.
I love
I don't
you.
want to feel the sting of that blade ever again. So because I am now bursting into flames and hugging him tightly, I automatically deal 6d6 of fire damage to him.
It's flaming bro love.
Yep.
Flaming bromance.
It's pretty flaming, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, LJ's a flamer.
Awesome. Suddenly rainbows appear. Oh wait, that's prismatic spray.
Okay, now it's my turn to do math. $27 damage.
27. Good job. I just want to complain a little bit about the fact that time breaks things you didn't know you could fix.
What happened, Vic?
Earlier today, I went forward about 20 years and got my math back, and that's stranger than it sounds on every level.
You got your what back?
My math, my ability to do math in my head.
Oh, okay.
Useful.
I thought you said you got your meth back, and I was like,
I mean, 50-50.
that would make you normal, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But of all the things that I assumed would occur by jumping forward in time, it was not that.
I didn't see that coming either.
Yeah. It's been a very strange week. I don't think it's going to get any less. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get any less strange. Hopefully, it doesn't get any less shitty, but it's not going to get any less strange.
The addition is strong in this one.
Mm. All right, so LJ is flaming with the Frost Giant Chieftain, and next up is going to be Blodgett.
Yay!
Monster, Blodgerino.
Come on, Blodgett. Make it
Can I
happen.
sneak attack any of these?
Hold your action. You can. Trust.
No, you could sneak attack the one right next to you that Floz is fighting.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's 110% engaged with.
Please help me.
Got a 27 and a 24 to hit.
Those are going to hit.
Awesome.
Woohoo! 38 points of damage.
All right.
And with that, I have to go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Is he still standing?
we're
It's already 10:30. Do you guys want to go to the end of this round and then we'll start up again next time?
Sure thing.
yeah, that's fine.
I'll wait a second.
No problem. Either way, you're good. Next is Lovren.
Good night.
Good night.
Take care, Love.
Lev is going to his final fireball. I re-prepared an explosive fireball, and I am very, very glad that I did. So I'm going to cast it between the 3 giants that are furthest to the south.
Okay.
I want to cast it right. Yeah, but I want to cast the fireball itself between the 3. The 20-foot radius should still hit the 2 at the top, but it won't do anything more than knock them down. The 3 down there at the bottom will be blown away.
I see what you're saying. So you're trying to knock them like that.
Yeah. And the other 2 will not really go any distance, but they'll be knocked over to the edge of the effect.
Okay.
So. $10, $15, $17, $21, $26, $32. That's 38 damage for all of them just off the fireball. One of them looks like he hit the wall, and he'll take damage. The one furthest to the south looks like he traveled. How far did he travel? Did he travel?
Each of them traveled 15 feet.
Feet. Okay.
And what's
So
the
that
saving
would be-
throw on this again?
Reflex of 24.
I thought it was 22 previously.
Yeah, but explosive spell kicks the spell level up 2 levels.
Really? Okay. All right, rock on.
And so the ones that flew will take 4 damage.
Okay.
Just separate, of course, from the 38. That'll get multiplied.
Right. Robin. Damn. All right, I'm back. Mathematically speaking, I'm back. Fuck all this shit. I'm feeling good.
Ow! Damn.
Just in time for the end.
It doesn't stop at the end. LJ, we never rolled the actual grapple check itself.
Okay. You haven't made me in the past, but we can roll.
Well, so the difference is you're rolling to see whether you restrict any function of the giant versus just hugging him.
Ah, okay, understood.
Basically, it is your grapple is your.
My grapple is +6, and so I got a 23. Yeah, great, right?
Yeah, 30. You do not restrict his movements in the least. Just had to check that. So sure that was whether or not that was a thing that had occurred.
Oh,
I have some help.
Yeah, he's going to attack.
Natural one.
Let's do one time. 30. Oh, no. 43. Sorry, 43. I think that hits.
Actually, Victor, it doesn't hit. My armor class is 50.
Oh, shit. That's not the bad part of this day for you, sir.
Bad is that LJ is about to fucking die.
Yeah. God damn, son. That's. How many points do you have, LJ?
Total or left?
Left?
45.
Oh, good. I don't feel too bad.
Oh, you only brought me down to -9.
No, I did 20 plus 22 is 42 hit points of damage.
You did what?
I did 42 hit points of damage with one swing.
Ooh.
And he's going to move back, provoking an attack of opportunity. Do you wish to...
To take it? Yes.
Yeah, all right, go for it.
Okay. I assume it's going to be the rapiers, and I can't lick him with my flaming arms.
you
Where is he now? Where did he go? Sorry, I wasn't.
It's the rapiers.
Okay.
He's right there on the map. He's right there.
What, did he run away?
He's brave Sir Robin. He's not going to run away.
Pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. Okay, so for the first attack, I have a total of 23. In the second attack, I got a natural 20, so I'll have to roll to confirm the crit.
23 misses. The second attack, give it a shot. What's your total with the second attack?
27.
That hits.
Okay. 24.
His armor class is 26. Sorry, his normal armor class is 26.
Fuck. Okay.
Had the prayer. Does it help at all?
Yeah, I added the prayer.
Yeah. Versus missiles is just higher. All right. Damage,
Right.
sir.
That is 15 damage total.
Right.
No, 16 with the prayer. Yeah, it happened again.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a comedy routine at this point, and I'm still laughing, so we're good. All right, next up is the regular giants attacking.
No, no, don't do it to him.
I'm sorry,
Don't do it.
it's like this is.
He's on fire. He's scary.
He's scary. He is scary and on fire. Well, let me see what happens with Blas first. So I'm attacking Blas first. This guy here.
Great. Give me a second.
Ooh, pretty horrible.
Oh,
For me,
okay.
not you. That's just a bad roll on my part. Unless I'm mistaken, Blas, a 32 should hit you.
Yeah, 32 hits. I don't think there's much.
But a 15 will not.
But a 15 doesn't.
So I hit you one time for 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And this guy comes in and he has 3 targets of opportunity. 2 really. But honestly, LJ, you attacked his chieftain. He's literally here to defend his chieftain. I mean, that's his goal right now. Shield wall, protect the chieftain. He's like literally, hey, nobody gets by me. Nobody gets to see the wizard, not know one, not know how.
Well, LJ is going to die then.
It's a valiant death. I mean, he did well. He tried his best.
My mom is here in my room playing the trumpet.
That's okay. We'll be sure to strip the armor off of you.
Yeah, Lev keeps it. Lev's keeping that.
Yeah, you think so? Lev, the magic user who can't use it, is gonna keep that?
Yes,
Highly-
yes, he is.
Highly unlikely.
Animate dead right in your freaking face. I will
Evil.
laugh. That's a great idea. Thank you, Mom. I will animate LJ.
Animate LJ. We're going against the giants to avenge my brother. You have my sword and your brother. All right. Well, you're going to have to do some animation because I hit you, and 12 plus 13 is...
Hang on. You did how much damage?
25 points of damage, sir.
Ba, ba, ba.
Right, so.
Ba, ba, ba. That's negative 22.
That's dead.
These other giants don't do anything. They're getting up. However, the 2 giants hidden in the wings with the ballista take aim.
There's a ballista?
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 ballista.
Yeah, that's these guys right here. And right there.
That's really just fan-fucking-tastic. That really just makes it so much better.
I think it was a great move on the game players' part. They were just like, how would giants defend this room? Fucking ballista, man. We're gonna do archers. That's pretty tough.
Kobolds? Giants throw freaking rocks.
I don't even know, man. These guys are getting ridiculous at this point in the game. All right. So I've got a point blank at the lot of you 3. And this guy here is... Wait, what did Lev do last turn? What?
He just fireballed the 5 giants, killing 2 of them.
That's right. I knew there was a reason he was going to target Lev, but I couldn't think of what it was.
Well, been fun, guys.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will.
Oddly enough, ballista don't do that much damage.
And
Oddly enough, LJ doesn't have that much health.
I mean, it's very inaccurate as a weapon, right? It's basically just a freaking catapult.
Yeah, basically. It's kind of funny. I mean, like they did not accurately portray the ballista, in my opinion. I hit load, you take 10 points of damage.
Ow.
This guy over here.
Fucking ow.
Yeah. This guy over here can see pretty much Levin Frederick. I'm not well at that.
Yeah, I got partial cover, or pretty good cover. Let me use a ruler.
And most of your cover actually is Lev, which is the funny part.
Actually, Vic, we got cover. Total cover.
That's the best part. All right, high and low. It's a hitty shot either way, but just high low as to who he's shooting at.
I don't think he doesn't have a clear shot.
From here.
No, he's got the shot just barely.
It's a shitty, as I said, Joel. What did I say? It's a shitty shot. He's going to give it a shot.
Oh, okay. All right. But we've got at least 90, if not 100% cover.
You know, but anyway, all right. And he rolls a 4. So that one basically is going to clang off the side of this outcropping and just shear off into nothingness, missing the rat by inches out of sheer happenstance just because the rat was still floating around. And that is the end of the turn.
I would like to.
Exciting.
Actually, I have an idea, folks. If you are open to it,
I've got an idea.
No,
Now's a really freaking great time for an idea. Let me tell you.
Okay, I've got still one wish left on that ring. How about reverse time? Does that make sense? What would you cast, Brandon, if you had one high level, like I think it gives me a 7th or 8th level spell?
I would cast, I would summon the genie, and I would say, transport me and my companions, and say all of our names, including LJ, to town.
I don't.
Kavik Pool.
Okay, and that way we could get a resurrection for you, right?
Yeah.
For LJ?
Because, honestly, I'm not keen on losing a level, but I will if I have to. And we're 2 weeks away from town, and that's going to be too late.
Okay.
No.
What would you
What's
do?
your idea? What's your idea?
Don't. I don't particularly want your wish to affect the whole party because wishes go bad.
Going bad.
This is already bad. Yeah.
And how much worse could it get? Kind of.
This is a TPK in 2-3 rounds.
Valid point.
We lost 1 of 5 characters. We're not in. We're not.
And you're
Okay,
the only
I'll tell you
melee
what.
guy left.
Let me look up for another. Victor, so what kind of time spells can you think of? I'd like to, for one thing, get Lev undead, like a total party heal. Actually, I think would do it.
We don't have that.
That's not a time spell.
Okay, well, whatever. So something like that.
There's a healing circle spell, but it's even beyond my level at this point.
I know, but I got a wish spell, which can give me, I think, 7th or 8th level spell.
So yeah, so healing circle would be the kind of thing that you would do.
Because that heal.
You have 5 chances to heal people in the party, and the first one is higher, the last one is lower.
And I don't think it brings back the dead.
And it does.
Time stop is the one that you're thinking of as far as a time spell. That's the only time spell in existence. There's no spell in the game that actually lets you go backwards in time.
Really? I thought there was.
No.
Huh. Okay. Hold on.
Teleport without error or mass teleport are both spells that you could use to teleport the entire party back to the town.
Okay, teleport without error.
And mind you, I'm just going to throw this out there. You do have the big giant thing that lets you teleport back to the area.
That's right. Okay. So wouldn't lose much time. Okay, and that way we could save LJ and mount a better attack against these clowns next time.
Well, except for we have left the men-at-arms and my acolyte back. So unless you can somehow include them in your spell.
I can name all of them, I guess.
Yeah, you can name all of them.
And our friendly, all the friendlies and us and our allies back to town.
I feel if we go the teleport route, though, it's important to name the people we're teleporting.
Okay.
We literally have never given them names, so any name is
and
We can pretend.
plus so and so.
Men-at-arms 2. Actually name. Get you his name.
This is the perfect opportunity to actually give these people names.
Okay, Fred and Biff.
George. Fred and George.
Or Harry Curly Moe, whatever. Larry Curly Moe.
Daniel Delacroix is this kid's name.
All right. So Joel, do you want to wish that the entire party and Daniel Delacroix and the Men-at-Arms, we're just gonna pretend that you said all of their names, or you tell me what you want. You tell me what you want.
Okay, you guys okay with this? Relative?
Yeah,
I'm cool.
sure.
Okay, yes, teleport without error, all the above.
All right.
Back to the town.
Back to our bar headquarters in the town.
Cabot Pool.
Yes, okay. Wherever the hell it to Dallas. How about that? Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Dallas, Texas.
Anywhere but here.
Just kidding.
I'll buy you a drink when you guys get here. A mist pours out of the ring. The giants are visibly shaken. Somewhat afraid. They step back as a group. And the genie comes out. Seems to be counting the party. Notes that one of you is lying on the ground and honestly stops and looks at LJ and looks at Froderick and says, "Even him?"
Yes, please. So we can resurrect him. Make him resurrect. Keep him resurrectable. Don't make it take 2 weeks for us to get back to town. We want to go back right now.
He shakes his head in disappointment. Well, you know what? After this, my work here is done, and it's been a long time since I've been to Ethris, the plane of the ethereals. So fuck it, I'm good.
All right. Well, you
he snaps his fingers, and the entire group of you disappears in puffs of smoke. You reappear inside the bar, very shaken, not stirred. Your men-at-arms and your cleric are literally shitting themselves. Inside the bar, you see several workmen taking down the boards and other accoutrements that you had put up, and in the process of putting in literally installing a new owner at the bar, like doing all the work to change everything around, just as you teleport in the midst of them all, and they lose their shit and run for the hills.
Good.
As long as we didn't teleport into anything they were carrying.
In my best dragon voice, I say, "Where do you think you're going?"
They are gone, sir. They are fucking gone.
It's too late already.
Let's get LJ.
Your voice as an afterthought. They do not process the words you say. They are processing the fact that a group of very scary looking adventurers just teleported out of nowhere into the room when they were supposed to be dismantling these people's bar.
Yeah. Yeah, we see how you are.
Yeah.
We're going to call back in on a tab on that one. And let's get LJ to the church to get resurrected.
It'll be the druid to be reincarnated.
The druid? Okay.
Right, we're gonna catch up with that one next time, because
Yeah.
that's gonna be a bit of a thing.
Oh my god. That was too close. That was too goddamn close.
Well, I told you, don't worry, man. That's.
Ooh.
And that's how you use a ring of wishes.
Yeah. Levis, just gonna say, you guys ever thought about retirement?
Well, I'm gonna figure out what happened here because this was the beginning of my church, so I want to know what the hell's gone on here.
Yeah, that's a legitimate question. Oh, by the way, Vic, just a aside. Are we, after all the killing and shit we've been through and treasure and all that, are we about to level up here pretty soon?
Yeah, pretty close actually. Yeah.
I would think so.
It's gonna get kind of disjointed because those of you who are 9th level, oddly enough, need fewer experience points to get back up to 10.
Well, makes sense. No, that makes sense.
So I'm gonna have to do some math and figure some shit out, because we're gonna have you're gonna like, people who are 9th level are gonna catch up, probably gonna catch up right now. Then the people who are currently 10th level are gonna bump ahead sooner than they will. Just to make sure that everybody's clear on how this is gonna end up.
So,
Okay, so we're staggered.
I'm sorry, Vic. Explain that again. It's so you need.
So I haven't done these specific numbers.
I know each level requires more and more experience points. I get that.
Yes.
But we
So the people who are at 9th level currently are about to bump up, and I'm going to double check that and see if you guys jump up this session. The people who are at 10th level currently are not going to bump up. But they will bump up by the end of this adventure at least. However, the people who are currently 9th level are not going to get up to 11th level by then. So you're going to have, it's going to be staggered.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I know it's not going to be all at once. Yeah, I get that.
I'm just laying the groundwork so you guys understand what's going to happen.
Yeah, but what's this reincarnation business? I thought resurrection was a thing for LJ. I'm just curious.
So, okay, to clarify, the whole idea, the whole reason going back to town is a thing. Resurrection is a thing that is a high enough level spell that the high priest in Kevik Pool does not have it.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he legitimately does not have it. He's not like, oh, fuck you guys. He's like, no, he legitimately.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, I hear you.
The reincarnation is the only spell of that equivalent that will bring you back without any loss to level. However, you have a random chance as to what race you'll be when you reincarnate.
All right.
Boy, I love gambling.
Who doesn't? This is going to be the best ever. This is going to be the actual best ever. You don't even know. Brandon, have faith. This is going to be the best ever.
I will have faith.
Yeah.
I'll trust you.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Put the dice in my favor, whatever you got to do, but make it fun.
You're coming back.
You're gonna roll the dice. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna roll the dice, but this is gonna be the best ever. All right, so we will catch up at the next one. It's already 10:50. I also have to go to bed soon.
Yeah.
I love you guys, and I will catch up with you in a bit.
All right.
Okay.
Been
Good
fun.
night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. How you doing, Joel? You alive, buddy? Okay, that's a bit well. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't know why my computer chose to fuck off at that moment, but oh,